And welcome everybody to Sports Talk with Krish. I'm your host, Krish Verma, alongside my boy Ryan Schlesinger. It's week 8 of the NFL season. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. Ryan, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to watch Bryce Young versus Bo Nix after a great 1 o'clock slate. Hopefully this one will follow it up.
Yeah, that's a sentence not really said by a lot of people, but we're here for it, and we're going to see if we can get a game out of it. The Panthers win the toss. A lot of movement since the Panthers have switched quarterbacks due to an injury to Andy Dalton. We'll get to that in just a second. First play of the game will be a carry to the right side for the Broncos. The Panthers, a lot of injuries on defense, too, something I do want to mention for this game today. And I need somebody to go off for the Broncos. Maybe a guy like Javonte Williams gets a gain of a couple to get it going.
Yeah, Javonte's been having a very under-the-radar season. He's on my fantasy team in the League of Loudness. And he's been solid so far, even though I waited for the last few rounds to draft my running backs.
I mean, yeah, he's for at least these last few weeks, he's actually put up solid numbers. So if he can go off against the Panthers defense, it would be huge for me as well. So they're going to go to the right side on this carry. It's not Javonte Williams. They actually go with McLaughlin, and he'll have enough for the first down.
Already the Broncos looking aggressive in the run game. 2 plays already a first down behind that offensive line.
Yeah, you can see rookie Troy Franklin on this receiving core with Cortland Sutton and Sean Payton, head coach. I mean, it's not really that good of a football team. I'll just say that. But, I mean, Sean Payton, the good coach. The Broncos, a lot of debt since they had to cut Russell Wilson. As now first pass of the game, Nix fires and it's caught for a gain of a couple, and a couple of missed tackles by Carolina before some help. And the football came out at the end of the play, and it looks like Shy Tuttle has it. What's the call in the field? And they're going to give it to the Panthers. How about this start? A fumble to start the game. The Panthers recover. Let's go.
Wow.
Hey. And it looks like it was Shy Tuttle. Look at it again. Shy Tuttle forces the fumble if he got it out in time. And this is kind of close here. I can't really see when the ball pops out from these few camera angles. We'll see right here. Yeah, that ball came out. Shy Tuttle forced that football out. What a play. What a start for the Panthers. Shy Tuttle signed with the team last year, making an impact early on, and here he is. Bryce Young back in the starting lineup. Andy Dalton was injured in a car wreck this week, a sprained right thumb. So Bryce Young, the former number 1 overall pick, back for the Panthers. They'll go a screen pass to Miles Sanders to get him warmed up. Bryce Young been sitting on the bench since his week 2 loss to the Los Angeles Chargers. 0-9 on the road is Bryce Young, a 53% completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Ryan, what do you think about Bryce Young?
I think this is a massive game for Bryce Young in terms of his Carolina Panthers career. If he plays a good game, he might be the starter for the rest of the season. If he absolutely balls out, we don't know how long of a leash they'll give him. We don't know when they'll go back to Andy Dalton, if it'll be next week or later on.
And keep in mind, no Deontay Johnson and Adam Thielen today, all injured. It's a carry to Chuba Hubbard. He has been hot for Carolina down the sideline, and he has a first down and a lot more. A gain of nearly 10 on the play for Hubbard.
And nice blocking right there by the Panthers offensive line, featuring Robert Hunt at right guard in this game.
It's certainly been a solid offensive line the entire year. It's really, ever since they brought in Robert Hunt, Damian Lewis to help out that guard protection. Year 1 head coach Dave Canales, yes, a 1-6 record, but Panthers fans have liked his play calling despite the struggles on offense. As this will be a little bit of an end around to the rookie. Xavier Legette breaks off 2 tackles and will fight to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of help there on the blocking on the left side, but Legette nearly lost 5 yards, at least gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Xavier Legette is spinning around and breaking tackles just like he was drifting on the motorbikes in 2019 and 2020 in his rural South Carolina town.
Yes, indeed. Mullins, South Carolina native, Xavier Legette, with the gain of 0 on the jet sweep. Now 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Already in field goal range for Eddie Pinheiro, but you have confidence in Bryce Young to move it further. And they're going to keep it on the ground. Chuba Hubbard fighting his way for a solid gain. Robert Hunt and the entire offensive line trying to help him out. And they will rule him down by contact. It'll be a 3rd and manageable for Carolina. Early stages of this game, if you're just joining, the Broncos got the football first, and they turn it over. A fumble forced by defensive lineman Shy Tuttle. He recovers it himself too. The Panthers working it down the field. Chuba Hubbard off to a solid start. Bryce Young taking over for the injured Andy Dalton. Looking to maybe have a mid-season resurrection at this quarterback position for Carolina. If Bryce Young can claim this job back, so it won't really affect their chances of making the postseason. That's pretty much gone. But to prove that Bryce Young can at least be the quarterback for Carolina, they're going to keep it on the ground on 3rd and 3. Sanders, he's going to fight his way for a Carolina Panther first down, and even a little bit more. And the Panthers will extend this drive. They move the chains.
Yeah, I really like how the Panthers' offensive line has looked so far in these first few plays. Already some nice runs.
Bryce Young makes the right read on that RPO. He decides not to swing it to the left side and just keep it on the ground with Sanders. He trusts the process there. He did his job.
Yeah.
Brady Christensen has taken over that center position for Carolina since another season-ending injury to Austin Corbett. Back-to-back seasons, he's been sidelined due to injury. A fake end around. Young steps up, swings it to Sanders on that left sideline, and he's going to have a solid gain before he's pushed out of bounds. And how about Bryce Young staying composed in the pocket, gets it over to Sanders, a solid gain for Carolina. And there is the injured Andy Dalton. He's been very up and down.
Andy Dalton in his first game this year as a starter for the Carolina Panthers after Bryce Young was benched, led the Panthers to a big win, leading to Brandon Ezekiel releasing a big statement in the Panthers group chat about how he read some stuff and he's happy that the Panthers are winning. And ever since that, Brandon has been kicked from the chat, and the Panthers are 0-4 since. Hopefully they can break that losing streak. The curse of Ezekiel.
And it's a play action to Hubbard. Young rolls to his right, delivers it as caught. There is Jalen Coker, Panthers group chat legend, with a first down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, thankfully Jalen Coker did not tell his quarterback Bryce Young that the Panthers group chat was trashing on them. And maybe it was a good thing because now Bryce Young didn't lose any confidence from hearing that Jalen Coker was talking in chat with a bunch of negative fans. And we're seeing that connection early on.
Yeah. Nathan asked me this: what's your opinion on the Andy Dalton's car crash? Do you think it was staged, and do you think someone hired to crash into his car? I highly doubt the odds of that. I know there's a lot of memes of Bryce Young doing it, but no, probably not, guys. Come on. 1st and goal, Young steps up, and he gets out of there. He didn't get sacked. Young to the end zone. A one-hand grab is dropped by Coker. Oh, my goodness. There is a flag down. What a play by Bryce Young to avoid the sack, and Coker almost with a one-hand snag, but it's holding on the offense, so it won't even matter.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a crazy escape by Bryce Young, though. I mean, I thought he was for sure sacked.
He's so little, they couldn't get him on the ground. He got away.
Yeah, I kind of flinched for a second and, looked away.
And then he flipped it, and Jalen Coker nearly with the one-hand grab.
Yeah. Would that have been his first touchdown?
But it's Brady Christensen, who I was just mentioning, is taking over that center position, gets called for the hold, so it's a 10-yard penalty, and it's going to be really difficult for the Panthers to try and get some points now, at least get in the end zone. 1st and goal from the 18-yard line for Carolina. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. He will get the carry. Hubbard, and he is going to lose a lot of yards. Nowhere to go, just gets wrapped around in the backfield.
Rich is Coker looking for his first touchdown.
Jalen Coker is indeed looking for his first touchdown.
Almost.
He's gotten a couple receptions these last few weeks and now looks to finally get his first career NFL touchdown. Xavier Legette with 2 so far to start his rookie campaign. Could be insertion number 3. Look at the most pressures in the NFL this season. You see guys like Aiden Hutchinson, unfortunately out for the year. Jonathan Grenard, Nick Bosa. You would not think of a guy like Zach Allen to be on that list. Let's say that. And Bryce Young has to go up and talk to his center real quick. The play clock is winding down. They get it off just in time. Young takes his check down. It is caught by Chuba Hubbard. He's to the 10, all the way to about the 6-yard line. It is 3rd and goal for Carolina. What a play design by Dave Canales.
Yeah.
As Brandon Ezekiel would say, Dave Hammers.
Yeah. Chris, can we get the Panther anthem on here instead of this instrumental?
I haven't saved the Panther anthem. I never got Brandon's official consent because I don't want to get copywritten for playing the Panther anthem without Brandon's permission.
Jeez. Come on, Brandon.
Yeah, I could get fined a lot of money for that. It's now 3rd and goal for Carolina. They have trips right, Leggett on the left, play clock down to 2, down to 1. They got to get it off. They do. Young steps up, fires in the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown. Xavier Leggett, and he rides Dollar Bill off the field. The Panthers strike first from Denver. Let's go.
What's going on, Xavier Leggett? Welcome to Carolina, your 3rd touchdown. Let's go. Let's go, Panthers, baby. You found it.
Xavier Leggett with his 3rd touchdown of the season. The Humphrey fumble. Bryce Young's first passing touchdown of the season to Xavier Leggett. Let's go. We're back. Yeah, Bryce Young was just playing, guys. We're back now. See, the Panthers are back. I do it. Eddie Pinheiro on the extra point. Drills it. Bryce Young on his first drive back. His first passing touchdown of the 30th season of the Carolina Panthers. Shy Tuttle forces the fumble. Bryce Young to Xavier Leggett. This is what we all been waiting for. The Panthers lead 7-0. Let's go.
Yeah, that was a great drive. I'm really surprised with that. I did not expect that at all.
Well, I mean, does that mean anything, guys? I don't know. I'm gonna add somebody to see if this does mean anything. Please welcome my dear friend here, Nicholas Bear. I'll take down the touchdown. Snicker, what do you have to say?
Well, I'm not even watching. But first of all, thanks for having me on. I'm not even watching. But I don't know if one drive means crap.
All right, bro.
I really don't.
Hey.
We need to see 10 games of the Panthers do this before I feel good.
Chris, how are you going to let Nick wear an LA Dodgers shirt on your own stream?
Nah, it's all cool. He has to represent. We all know he's a big...
Nick, should I get out my Shohei Ohtani shirt?
Yeah!
All right. I will
no, we're getting raided, guys.
Yeah, Wave is on here with his do your job hoodie.
Do your job
No,
shirt.
we don't need him.
I'm kidding, Nick.
The vibes are good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vibes are indeed good. If you want to keep the vibes staying good, though, make sure you follow Sports Talk with Krish right here on YouTube's on the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to check us out on Instagram or TikTok, it's simply just at Sports Talk with Krish. If you want to check me out on Twitter, KrishVermo_3. If you want to go check out at Marlins Ryan, right there in the top right, and then my guy Nicholas Bear. I keep forgetting your handle, so if you want to say
At Nicholas Bear 7. It's fine.
yes, indeed, right there.
These wings are so cold.
I don't need followers for the vibes, though. I need wins for the vibes. Not Panthers wins, but other wins.
And speaking of wins, I guess you can say the Saints are winning, but I just checked. It is 2-0 right now. What?
We were going to punt the ball and we fumbled it, so it's just safety.
Oh no, not Super Bowl 50. All right, all Panthers fans, don't look at the game right now.
It's been a rough watch. We can't protect
Jonathan
Justin
Stewart,
Herbert.
I interviewed him in person. Our only touchdown of the game. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, we were
It's
this
been-
close. 15-1. I'll never forget.
It's been a rough watch. If I didn't know any better,
Chris, Jonathan Stewart was the 3rd best Sports Talk with Chris interview of all time. Number one was Clifford
Blake
Taylor,
Wallace.
and number 2 was Blake Wallace.
Oh, what was number 1?
Clifford Taylor.
Oh, Clifford Taylor. I keep forgetting I did that. Jeez. Peyton Manning is actually in attendance for today's game. That's not Cam Newton. That's just somebody wearing his jersey, guys. And this is how it's been for both of these franchises since losing Super Bowl 50. 7 head coaches for the Panthers, 6 for the Broncos. Both of them had only 1 winning season. The Panthers had 1 playoff appearance since, and the Broncos, I mean, they got the title, but they've both been really, really bad. I'll just put it that way.
Spencer Rattler just had one of the worst plays you'll ever see from a quarterback. He just
It's the
fell.
first touchdown off a takeaway for Carolina this season as Nix fires underneath. It's caught by Javonte Williams. And how about that tackle by Michael Jackson? He gets over to Williams, a gain of a couple.
Chris hit the moonwalk.
Doesn't Declan like Michael Jackson?
Yes.
He loves Michael Jackson.
That's what he says, but
Huh.
he never even talk
Jesus.
about it or anything.
Yeah.
I bet Michael Jackson would love him too.
Declan just likes Michael Jackson as a person.
Yeah, I think Michael Jackson would like him too.
Declan is a plastic surgery enthusiast.
A toss to the left side for Denver, and it's going to feed through this Panthers defense to about the 38-yard line. It'll be a 3rd and short. It's Javonte Williams again. Big issue for Carolina ever since, I'd say, Evero did become the defensive coordinator. The former defensive coordinator here in Denver has been this rush defense, which has ranked last or near last in these last few games, especially throughout the season. You can see the defensive decline. Even this season, they were 4th in total yards. Now all of a sudden 30th. They were 3rd in pass defense and now 28th. It's just been all over the place. It's 3rd and 2, a quick pass. This is caught and will be enough for a Bronco first down. The catch is made by none other than Cortland Sutton, the veteran. Josie Jewell, former Bronco, makes the tackle.
How are those wings, Slushy?
They're pretty good. A little bit too cold, but
Well, yeah, you had a different type of driver.
Last week for Cortland Sutton, had 0 targets in that massive win against New Orleans. It's the first time in his career he never had a target in a game, as Williams takes the carry, and we'll get a solid gain for Denver. And why couldn't this have just been Super Bowl 50? We all wanted this.
I didn't want Bryce Young versus Bo Nix.
I'm saying in the Super Bowl, that'd be peak. Just imagine this. Sean Payton versus Dave Canales.
Oh, God.
yeah. And then I'd really be watching for the commercials and the halftime show.
Yes.
Halftime show in Super Bowl 50 was good, though.
I like most of them.
In play action, Nick steps up, delivers. It's caught by Williams, and a big hit made by Josie Jewell, but they throw a flag immediately.
Oh, my
the refs
God.
aren't
Justin
playing
Herbert
around
got
today.
Wheels.
Jewell destroyed Javonte Williams. I'm curious if that's what the penalty is. Because if it is, these refs are just completely soft. Like, come on.
Justin Herbert has some wheels.
And it's actually going to be on Denver, so they threw the flag right at Javonte Williams, but it occurred right before the hit was made. The penalties declined because it was a nice hit either way, and it should be... The penalty goes on the offensive line of Denver. I'm trying to see what he may have done here, and I don't really see any issues, but you know what? We'll take it. Nothing ever goes the Panthers' way. It's now 3rd and 7 for Denver. The Panthers had a defensive turnover forced. So now you're in a situation where, I'll put the scoreboard up for a moment. Here on a 3rd and 7, can the Panthers defense get another stop? They bring pressure. Nick steps up. He delivers it downfield, and it is caught for a first down and more to Cortland Sutton into Carolina territory. Already his 2nd reception. And it was a matter of time before the Panthers gave up something like that.
Yeah, well, you know that's going to happen eventually with them.
That's just a simple cross route by Cortland Sutton, and not good enough coverage by the Panthers.
Jalen
Yeah,
Reagor contributing for the Chargers.
That's one way to say it.
Eagles legend.
He may or may not have had a fumble last week on Monday Night Football, but
Oh, he did. Yeah, I forgot about that.
49-yard pass, immediately fumbles it.
Solid carry for the Broncos there. It'll be now 2nd down. I guess I can keep this 3, man. This is solid.
Yeah, I like it across like that. That's better.
Yeah, cross like this. No, we're not copying the Manning cast. I
And
promise.
the bottom stuff has
We're
been
better than the Manning cast.
Yeah, Cook.
A Manning cast, which is
A gain of 5 on the carry. Now 2nd and 5. 3 minutes to go in the first. We'll take a look around the NFL right as this first quarter ends here from Mile High Stadium. As Nix takes a shotgun snap. Pump fakes again, delivers it, and it is incomplete. Looking for Sutton again. It's J.C. Horn and coverage. Now 3rd and 5 for Denver, Under 3 minutes in the first.
how long of
J.C.
field goal?
Horn's coverage has been incredible so far.
How long will this field goal be?
Maybe a 40-yard attempt, if I had to guess.
Seems like the weather's really getting Mile High today. So
Yeah, it looks solid.
Kicking game should be pretty active.
JC, 1 interception on the season's got. Man, look at how it's flipped, man. Andy Dalton's the one with the earpiece and Bryce is smiling. Love to see it. Nick steps up. He's in trouble and he's going to take a sack. The Panthers are the worst defense in the NFL when it comes to sacks, and it's A'Shawn Robinson who gets to him. And Bryce Young is fired up on the sideline. A'Shawn Robinson and Jadeveon Clowney, who has a lot of trade rumors right now, they get to Bo Nix to make a stop, and this is going to be a really long field goal attempt for Denver.
Yeah, Bo Nix is kind of ass.
Language.
Oh, he had the tight end Humphrey deep. Chow Smith Way, that could have been a touchdown instead. And no, they're not kicking a field goal. They're going to punt now, thanks to the Robinson sack.
It's like a 55-yarder.
Yeah,
you in Denver? You didn't kick that?
Yeah. Yeah, they're at the 41.
Is out to boot it away, so the Panthers defense gets a stop. David Moore is going to let this fly, and that is a very good punt. That is a very good punt. Wow, they get him at the 1-yard line.
Bryce Young can easily drive 99 yards down the field. I'm not worried.
I agree. Especially this Bryce Young with the Alabama haircut. We're chilling now, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, he was just joking around. He had to get his Alabama haircut to come back.
The Panthers just needed me on stream to play well.
Yeah. We just needed to kick Brandon Ezekiel from that group chat.
Yeah.
What's up with him?
I wish Jalen Coker saw his song before it got taken
Nick, he
down.
deleted all his songs from his Instagram account.
Did he?
Yeah, he's just silent now.
Damn. He fell off.
Yeah. He's
He had so much potential to be like one of the most memed on people of all time.
I know.
Like, he could have been on Ghetto Gronk if he kept going.
Yeah.
We're going to see him next on America's Got Talent.
You're not wrong.
No way. I need Brandon Ezekiel to come back. I'll never forget that one video.
We're fighting for the city in the sky tonight. Whoa! Sorry, Brandon, if you're watching
He's
this.
the Brandon Ezekiel Coldplay mix.
Yeah, Brandon, if you're watching this, I really like your songs. I'm not making fun of you. You haven't done any wrong to me.
Brandon Ezekiel, man. Oh my gosh. He used to tweet the worst things on Twitter too. Hold on.
Paige Beckers.
Let me see if he deleted his Twitter account too. He probably did.
Chargers,
No, it's still there.
There we go.
But he took down his tweets.
No.
What?
Bro, how much time does this guy spend deleting stuff from his social?
One tweet that he did save, he said, "To the Panthers fans who supported me since day one, thank you, love."
Who's supporting
I was about to say something, but I shouldn't say it on stream.
Hey, the last thing he tweeted was grateful for 21 years with a picture of him as a kid.
Huh.
9-17. Oh my, I'm so happy. Bryce Young to Xavier Legette finally happened.
I'm not going to say what I think happened to Brandon Ezekiel, but
Oh.
let's just say other celebrities have been erasing their social media because of other things going on.
It rhymes with defender. Oh, Jacoby Myers touchdown. Wow. Wow, Chiefs Raiders is tied at 7. So
Chargers are up 3-2, man.
That technically
3-2
means
after
the
one.
Panthers. That technically means the Panthers are tied, or tied for the best team in the league with the Chiefs because.
All right, here we go. 99 yards to go.
Yes, so here we go. They already got Dollar Bill riding the field on the last drive. Now starting from their own 1-yard line, 1st and 10 for Carolina. Chuba Hubbard is standing in the Broncos end zone. And Young will hand it off to Hubbard. He will get out of trouble by picking up a yard. That's not going to do much, but Bryce Young almost fell over trying to hand off that football. I don't know if anyone else saw that. But anyway, this is Bryce Young's opening drive. A beautiful pass to Jalen Coker that I know my group chat is glazing right now. Then Chuba Hubbard makes a catch to get us in a good spot for Bryce Young on a slant to Xavier Legette. And he's fired up. Bryce Young has been waiting for this moment to get back on the field. His first passing touchdown of the season. Did not throw one against the Saints or the Chargers.
Daniel Jones off stat.
Right now, 5 for 5, 39 passing yards, and that passing touchdown to Legette. 2nd down and 7. Hubbard on the carry, and he will get another yard before he goes down. The Broncos defense standing tall. Now we got a little bit of some hands getting thrown here. What's going on? with Chuba Hubbard and some of the defensive linemen are fired up right now.
It's good, Darwin.
And that reminds me of that one meme that I can't really say on stream. 2 tards fighting. It's now 3rd and 6.
You just said 2 Declans fighting.
Yeah, 2 Declans fighting. 2 Crabbles fighting. 3rd down and 6. The Panthers are 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversion so far, but the play clock is winding down like crazy. They got to call a timeout, and they do.
Yeah, you can't do that. It's already the first quarter. You toss the timeout.
Yeah, that's some Bryce. That's Bryce Young for you, dude. Respectfully, that happens with him a lot. So there we got to call the timeout. So the Panthers only 2 timeouts to go in the first half. It's 3rd down. And even if you don't get the first down here, just be careful enough to the point where you don't turn it over and you can at least punt the football back to Denver. Even though they'll have a solid field positioning, at least you won't have to.
That's crazy that the first quarter is almost over. This game has gone by so fast.
And the Panthers have really controlled this game for the most part.
Well, it started half hour ago.
Yeah,
It's about right.
Fast. Time goes by fast when you're watching Bryce Young and Bo Nix.
I know. Watching a great team like that is.
Yeah, that Broncos fan is in a trash bin for a reason.
That's an LMF type shit.
No, it literally looks like he's in a trash can. That's great.
5
5 wide. It is 3rd down and 6. I don't know how much I trust Bryce Young to go 5 wide, but okay, that's a pause. But here we go. 3rd and 6 for Carolina. Get the snap off this time. He does. Young steps up. He throws, and his pass is incomplete, looking for David Moore. And it looks like there could have been a little bit of a hold there, but no calls. And I'll take it. I'll take the L there. Let's punt. Good. I'll take it. Bryce Young's first incompletion of the day.
So, I guess it'll end up being a good decision that the Broncos decided to punt that one, even though they were in field goal range.
And let's not pull a Chargers here. Let's punt the football. It's Johnny Hecker. Johnny Hecker out to boot it away. Was the best punter in the NFL for a little bit. It's kind of hit an older age. Not really himself anymore, but can we get a vintage Johnny Hecker punt right here? This one is going to carry past the 50 to about the 45. Honestly, it's an okay punt.
He's a Rams legend.
I don't know why Damani Richardson is so fired up right now. Johnny Hecker is fired up for some reason too. Okay, buddy, that was a decent punt. But, I mean, Johnny Hecker's used to getting on the field. Usually MVP of most of our games.
Huh.
And now
I remember him in his prime with the Rams. It was good.
That was the Johnny Hecker. Yep. They had Greg the Leg and Johnny Hecker.
We did.
Wow, that's like the best special teams you could ask for.
We unfortunately had Jared.
Now they're
Goff.
both bums.
Unfortunately, we had Jared Goff at quarterback.
Yeah, we could have had Matthew Stafford, hopefully, by then.
Well, we eventually got him. It all worked out.
Yeah. So Bo Nix, when he's not sacked, the Broncos are 3-0. If he does get sacked, he's already gotten sacked once. They're 1-3. And how about this big play down the sideline, all the way inside the red zone, pushed out of bounds? It's Adam Trautman with the catch. And that should take us to the end of the first quarter. I don't know what the Panthers defense is doing, but this is just, I mean, it's average Panthers game. You got to expect for something like that to happen. Sean Payton probably doesn't even know the guy's name that made that catch, but it's a big play for the Broncos, and that's the end of the first quarter. So 7-0, the Panthers are winning a football game, and something that I only thought would happen in Madden this year. Bryce Young to Xavier Legette, and then Ashawn Robinson gets a sack. Those are your highlights of this game. The Panthers are winning 7-0, guys. How about that? Who would have thought?
It's a miracle.
Job's not finished, baby. We got 3 more quarters. Let's do it.
And just keep in mind for some other games that the Panthers are going to have this year that has to do with some SBC complications as well. If I go to the Carolina Panthers schedule right now. So next week, they played the Saints for the second time at Bank of America Stadium. Nothing really to do with the chat. But then the Giants and the Panthers head to Germany. I'd assume Slushy would want to come back for that game. It's an early game. So I don't know if he's waking up for it. But yeah. Snicker, that's at 6:30 a.m. So that's kind of rough. But so
I'm definitely not waking up for that one.
So that would be a very early game. The Panthers have bye. Then they take on all hail Patrick Mahomes at Bank of America Stadium.
Panthers win. Easy dub.
Before hosting Baker Mayfield. And then we get a civil game. They play the Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field. That'll be an interesting game. We get Kalen Patel's team to come back to the bank. We host the Cardinals, and then we finish up games with the Buccaneers and the Falcons.
TT,
We're already halfway through the season. Pretty much.
Chris, you're going to get TT Ibis on the stream in the last game of the season?
Probably. Actually, now that I think about it, I tried to get him on for the Bears game. He declined. I couldn't do the Falcons game. That was the Chargers and the Falcons. It's actually the most games I haven't done to start a season that I've missed since like the trade deadline. And like the first few games that I've missed, I missed the Chargers game because I was at the game. And then I missed the Falcons game because I wasn't home. So now looking at the schedule, I'll probably be able to do the next few games. I'm trying to think if there's a game I would miss. Probably that Buccaneers game. So, yeah, I think that Falcons game I'll try and do with Marcus.
Let's go. Can't wait.
I want to try getting some Hornets games on here as well. I want to set it up where I can do a lot more sports. I've really not gotten time to do it, but I love calling these games. I don't know why I do too many Panthers games. It's not really good for my health, but here we are. It's just a way to test yourself on how long you can last with something. You feel me?
You're not making it through your whole life as a Panthers fan. I don't see it. If they're not going to be good, there's no way.
RPO to start the second quarter. Knicks completes it to Cortland Sutton once again. This feels like Andy Dalton to Deontay Johnson. It's like he has no one else to pass the football to. Now made it to the second quarter of play. Panthers leading 7-0 over the Denver Broncos. A gain of 6 on that play. The Broncos at home in the first quarter have been outscored 34-0. They have not scored a single point in the first half this season at home. And that's about to end right here.
First quarter.
And play clock winding down. They got to get this solved. It's play action. Knicks rolls to his right, has some pressure behind him. Knicks gets away and just chucks it away. Wow, that was really nice pressure. And it's now 3rd and 4. They're going to pick this up somehow. I already have a feeling. Come on, it's the Panthers defense. Damani Richardson couldn't get him on the ground. I'm expecting like a 6-7 yard gain and set it up 1st and goal. That's my prediction. What do you guys think?
I don't think they're going to stop it. That's what I'll say.
Bo Nix 7 for 9, 80 passing yards so far. 3rd down and 4. Nix delivers. It is caught for the 1st down. What'd I tell you?
I called it.
Chow Smith-Wade in coverage. The 5th round selection of this year's NFL draft out of Washington State. I didn't like the pick, but here we are. So I have to deal with it. And he gives up a 1st down. So nice.
One of the easier calls I've made in my life.
I can hope that ball hit the ground, but it does not look like he did. The catch made by Valib. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Sounds like Valib.
Yeah, I'm just going to call him Valib, to be honest. 1st and goal. Nix fires. It is caught. Another solid gain. This one to Humphrey on the fumble. Michael Jackson is fired up for some reason. You just pushed him out of bounds for a solid gain, buddy, but we'll let it slide. It's a good play for the Panthers. It's 2nd and goal. Bo Nix right now looks like Pro Bowl talent playing the Panthers defense. I'm not going to say his stat line because of the specific numbers of completion, but he has 89 passing yards. I'll say that. And a carry will go to the line of scrimmage before Jadeveon Clowney gets him on the ground. And it's now 3rd and goal. I will say that Bo Nix has 9 completions out of 11 attempts.
Oh.
Snicker realize. All right,
I almost
3rd and
said
goal.
But
Can the Panthers keep Denver out of the end zone and force a field goal? Totally Super Bowl 50 all over again. And now it looks like a timeout is going to be called by Sean Payton. So these teams really do not know how to keep their timeouts.
yeah, Sean Payton's an idiot.
Bounty Gate.
Yeah.
So it's a quick TV timeout. Yes,
What
indeed, what a start for Mr. Bryce on that first drive. He got a Leggett for the touchdown, man. And just he looks so chill. Like, I don't understand where this Bryce Young has been. I don't get it.
Sometimes all it takes is a mental reset.
Yeah. I tried to find a joke for that, but I couldn't.
I was gonna say that sounds like something Declan would say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking Declan, and I was like, how could I make this a Declan joke?
Yeah.
It's like mental reset, huh?
Or CTE bus. Taking
Well,
a
you
break.
can't really
from the
mentally reset something that's already that broken.
chat.
Marcus, I hope you don't see 37-18 on the stream.
We love you.
3rd and goal, Javonte Williams in the backfield. It's play action. Nix is rolling to his left. He fires, and it is caught for the Broncos touchdown. And the Gronk spike by, I don't even know who this is, a fullback. No, Nate Adkins wearing Clifford Taylor's number with the touchdown for Denver. And an extra point to tie the game. As Ashawn Robinson cannot get him on the ground. That was, of course, Michael Jackson in coverage. No, apparently not. It's this guy. Adkins with the touchdown.
Well, isn't Troutman had a catch earlier? He's their tight end too.
This is their fullback. They have
that was his first career
tight end. So I believe Will Lutz, who was the kicker for a long time in New Orleans when Sean Payton was there, is now the kicker for the Broncos, and he is. So this extra point would tie this game. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is good. We got a tied football game. So Bryce Young on his opening drive goes down the field and gets a touchdown pass to Xavier Leggett, and Bo Nix finally responds. A touchdown pass to Adkins, and we're tied at 7 apiece here in Denver. Interesting start. And no, I don't have a touchdown celebration for the Broncos. Come on.
Did someone ask that?
No, I just had to say it. I felt like it.
Yeah, I'm sure you had a Nate Adkins touchdown Sally queued up.
You just gotta update the score though.
Yes, indeed. I am updating that scoreboard right now.
I know you don't want to, but you have to.
Yeah, I do, sadly. Sometimes I wish I could just cheat and it works for on the field stuff too. I'll add a Panthers touchdown and it works.
What, start it at like 20-0 on accident? And then...
Yeah, but then that actually happens in the game. Like that, they have to do that in the game too now, because I control the scoreboard.
Yeah, Chris, you should
All
be
right,
a
7 apiece. I'll take it.
Chris, okay, serious question. If they were given a 20-0 head start, would you feel comfortable?
Against the Broncos?
No, against anybody.
No.
Okay, that's right. I actually thought you were going to say no.
No. Until like the fourth quarter, no.
What part of the fourth quarter? Like, you mean the beginning?
The beginning of the fourth quarter.
20-point lead to begin the fourth quarter for the Panthers. Okay.
Okay, come on, man. It's not like they've blown that. Hey.
I'm just saying, they're different.
The Panthers are so bad, they've never been in a position to do that.
I mean, that's a good point. So, but then how do we know? We don't.
We don't know.
We know. We don't know what we don't know, right?
Now let's see how much this chat is blazing Jalen Coker right now for his reception. Yeah, everyone's going crazy about Bryce Young right now.
Man, I'm gonna get my Dodgers shirt. I'll be right back.
Yes.
Everyone's acting like, why are we playing good? Thank goodness we didn't trade Bryce Young.
Chris, are you comfortable being rated with Dodger shirts on this stream?
Yeah, it's okay. I've not given up, but I'm very optimistic about it now.
We got the ball!
You guys force a fumble?
No, an interception off a tip.
Oh, and fun fact, I'm going to say when Slushy comes back too, if you're watching Panthers Broncos, the guy on the right, Chris Lewis, play-by-play camper.
Yes, shout out play-by-play.
Is commentating this game right now on CBS. I felt like saying that out loud.
It was a slight overthrow to Taysom Hill, but it deflected off his hands and ended up in the hands of Elijah Molden, the guy who actually intercepted Bryce Young in week 2.
Nathan's asking Krish, who is this man? Who is this man in the beard? This is my dear friend, Nick Bear. And he's an absolute legend.
From sports broadcasting camp, play-by-play camps, actually.
Yes, he's also from play-by-play camps. All these guys are from play-by-play camps. That's where you meet all these legends from.
I'm not a legend, but I'm good enough to stick around with these guys.
Yeah, he's on the list to make the Hall of Fame. He'll be close. It's gonna be close.
I
He
don't know
didn't cheat though, so we'll see.
about-
Starting from their
fact.
own 30 and a 1st and 10, only 63 total yards of offense for the Panthers, but they've still offensively been up to a solid start as Chuba Hubbard on the carry will get a yard or two to get the drive going. And I must say, I didn't like the new CBS scoreboard at first, but it's definitely growing on me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't hate it that much anymore. I didn't like it for the Super Bowl. Yeah,
I
he's
never really-
Snickers like a Snicker bar. That's what his nickname is.
What?
Not sponsored. Sorry, I didn't want to steal Sam's stuff, but I had to. And Bryce Young talking over to his offensive line. A 2nd down and 8. Hubbard 6 carries for 19 yards to get things going. A little RPO action. David Moore with the reception. He's got solid blocking from Jalen Coker. Is just shy of the 1st down marker, and a late flag is thrown. And for whatever reason, this is probably on the Panthers. We'll have to see. And the guys are walking back, so yes, I do believe this is on Carolina. It is holding on the offense. The 2nd holding call on Carolina already. It's on Jalen Coker. Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
Panthers group chat legend. They're still going to glaze him for some reason. And yeah, that is unfortunately a hold, Coker. Come on, man. Can't do that. He put his hands up in the air like he was safe. He didn't do anything, but it's all right, man. Hey, it's all good. Rookie mistake. You can't be doing that anymore. You know, I know your games were never televised at Holy Cross. So they can't really say anything. And Coker gets sent to the bench for that. That sucks, man. No, come back.
The pressure is getting to him.
He knows the Panthers group chat's watching. 2nd and 18. They're going to wave Sanders in motion. Young steps up, delivers, and is caught by Miles Sanders, and he will get a yard or two. Miles Sanders is getting utilized a lot more than I think he would in the offense today.
Well, I guess they knew something that we didn't.
I mean, absolutely. They're using Chuba on the ground, but Miles Sanders in the pass game, they have utilized him way more than I thought he would.
It's an interception. I didn't realize they ruled it incomplete. They didn't. What? That was an interception, man. They ruled it incomplete.
5 wide and a 3rd and 14 for Carolina. Young takes the shotgun snap, delivers it quickly, and it is caught by Leggett, but no chance of getting the 1st down. And the Panthers are just going to have to punt. They try to get a little closer. Leggett a little shaken up. Oh, come on. Why is this guy always shaken up? Dang it, Leggett.
Well, how many injuries this year?
He's riding too many horses. Come on.
Well,
Cannot be Jokic right now, dude.
Well,
Jokic still averages a triple-double every night, but
yeah, you can get away with it if you're good, like Jokic.
Jokic doesn't even care, though.
Nah, he doesn't. You think he cares if they're 0-2, really?
No.
He just went back home to go on his horses.
No, he already won his championship, too. He's done now.
I was thinking a couple days ago, he could retire in the next few years, even when he's still in the league, because he just doesn't care.
He could honestly just retire right now if he wanted to.
I mean, he's going to the Hall of Fame.
Wow,
anyway.
Johnny Hecker is fired up with, oh my goodness, another fight. Felipe Franks is down, the former quarterback for Florida. Ryan, you remember Felipe Franks? He's now a tight end, and he's down for the Panthers. And there was a big fight that just happened. The refs had to throw their hats. Dave Canales has now come to check on Felipe. Converted from quarterback to tight end after making it to the NFL. And these two have some words for each other. Let's see. So it's holding on the return team, which is the Denver Broncos. And we'll see if there's any other flags. No, that's the only flag. It's on Delaren Turner Yell. Oh, that sounds like a Key and Peele name. So now 10 minutes to go in the first half. I'll switch this football over, sadly. So our
Chris,
offense-
you're getting rated.
What happened?
I said you're getting rated.
Oh, Dodgers. Jaden
Chris,
Daniels is okay,
I
and he's
thought you were
playing
gonna do-
my king, my glory. Okay, first and foremost, if you're gonna talk about Jaden Daniels, can you please say his name correctly?
Oh yeah, you spelled it.
That's just first and foremost. I'm fine with and Jaden Daniel. Like, come on, this is like, come on, guys. Seriously, if we're gonna talk about Jaden Daniels, I'm cool with that. I mean, I said he'd be rookie of the year at Chicago camp, but if we're gonna talk about Jaden Daniels, you have to say his name right. Come on,
Chris, I'm disappointed you haven't done any World Series games.
Yeah, and I probably won't be doing any World Series games because they get more and more stressful for me, even though I know we're cooked. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah. Someone said Nestor was the Mario brother that threw the wrong power up. He threw a green shell that does absolutely nothing in Mario Kart.
It worked.
Threw a banana peel.
Fine with me.
Oh wow, Wingstop commercial. And I'll pull a Rifle D and say not sponsored, but Slushy and I were just talking about this before the game today.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, he decided to go with B-dubs instead though.
I didn't have a choice. Wingstop, if you're watching this, make a location in Boca.
If you're watching this, get better DoorDash drivers too.
Yeah. If you're watching this,
Nathan says no World Series games. That's so lame. It's like, do you even know what teams are playing?
damn.
Holy casual.
You'd have to live under a rock to not even know.
Yeah, come on, dude. Like, seriously? Even if you don't watch baseball, you have to know he's in the World Series. Come on.
My mom doesn't know this guy.
If you're a
Damn.
sportsman and you don't watch baseball,
He
you have
asked
to
me
know.
who they were playing.
Oh
And
my
it
God.
appears that Xavier Leggett has gone to the blue tent. That is not a good sign. The Brandon Ezekiel curse is real.
Oh no.
It's
Who's
okay.
next?
Leggett will be okay once Brandon starts talking to him. And his
Who's next on
accent.
his list of being cursed?
Williams gets a gain of a couple. This does mean that Jalen Coker would get elevated to the wide receiver 2 position.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have not seen Jonathan Mingo. He's so far down the depth chart now. He's not even getting used. It's crazy. Look at Josie Jewell, 7 seasons that he had for the Denver Broncos, 9 sacks, 2 interceptions. Kind of low, not going to lie. But, I mean, solid piece for them. Got a lot of tackles. 2nd and 8, Nix delivers. It is caught by Sutton. He's pushed out of bounds by Jackson. And it is 3rd down. For everybody wondering, J.C. Horn does stay on one side of the field. He's not a man-to-man corner. So everyone's wondering, why is Michael Jackson always lined up with Cortland Sutton? That would
Kind of makes sense though. He takes away a whole half of the field or a quarter of the field.
which is why we want to draft Travis Hunter, Snicker, and why we want to lose these games.
I see. Just
Yes.
close off the entire secondary.
No fly zone. And then Travis Hunter can also play receiver. Like, this is amazing.
Would you actually let him play two-way in football in the NFL?
I
don't know that.
I don't know yet. It'd be really risky.
I mean, they're in desperate need for both, so
Why not
Yeah.
get both? And this is going to be caught for a Denver 1st down. Panthers defense continues to struggle on 3rd down. Bo Nix looking like he's back at Oregon right now. Or even Auburn. He was actually solid at Auburn.
there we go.
Nathan has guessed, yes, I do. The Dodgers and the Yankees. That grand slam. Oh my God, that made me so mad that the Yankees lost.
That's
Does he
okay.
not watch
So long to
baseball?
answer. You looked that up as Cortland Sutton, a big play into Panthers territory.
I thought Nathan doesn't
Hugo
watch
was
baseball.
on the 1st drive. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, that's good. I mean, he's getting a little bit of playing time.
Chris, I thought Nathan doesn't watch baseball.
No, he doesn't. Nathan, do you know who Yoshinobu Yamamoto is? Let's see how long this takes to get answered. It's gonna take
You
a
think
minute.
he at least figured out his nationality just from you saying the name?
Nix delivers, and it's caught for another big play. J.C. Horn fell down.
He was wide open. That was Adam Troutman again.
Oh, and Slushy, you missed it. What I was gonna say is the color commentator for today's game is he went to play-by-play.
Chris Lewis.
Oh,
yeah.
is it what's his name?
Chris Lewis.
Chris Lewis.
Oh, I thought he was play-by-play.
Who is that man? It's some guy from like Thailand, Japan, China, or the Filipino. Also, he's probably bad. So I think someone just got caught right-handed as Javonte Williams with a solid play.
I mean, if you're given the most money ever for a starting pitcher in MLB history, I don't think you're that bad. But,
325, but close enough, honestly. This is the best answer you can get.
Yeah.
I believe it was 325. Yeah,
it was actually more like 375 because we also have to pay a $50 million fee.
Okay, yes, there you go. So he got it right. Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Nathan, if you're thinking of a Japanese, Thailand, China, or Filipino guy that's pretty bad, you're probably thinking of Woo Suk Go.
He definitely knows who that is. No, that's a good guess. You got.
It's a Marlins legend, Woo Suk Go.
Bro knew it was Asian, so he just named every Asian country there is.
I forgot to say Korea.
Yeah, he forgot about that one.
G-Man Troy. A 2nd and 5. Nick steps up. He fires into the end zone, and it is caught. A one-hand snag by Adam Trotman for the touchdown. As for whatever reason, Trevin Wallace was in coverage. Trotman to a one-hand snag, and the Broncos reclaim the lead.
Well, Chris, you had a quarter of hope.
A quarter.
A quarter. You were up 7-0, no?
A drive.
Yeah.
Drive. But you were up for the whole quarter.
Yeah.
Adam Troutman.
And how come Jalen Coker can't make one-hand catches like that? Come on.
No.
Stop playing on your phone and look at our Instagram group chat and work on your hands, buddy.
Yeah.
Brandon Ezekiel would have lost his mind if he was still in the group chat and saw Jalen Coker there.
What's going on? What's going on, Jalen Coker? It's me, Brandon
He'd
Ezekiel.
glaze it the most out of all of us. He'd be like, "Oh my goodness, is that Jalen Coker? I'm gonna make a song about you, Jalen." Breaking news: Jalen Coker has hit IR.
Put Jalen Coker in the Panther anthem.
Go. All right.
Correction, with Leggett being hurt, Coker would actually become the wide receiver 2 for Carolina today.
Oh, yeah. Thielen's still hurt. Thielen's still hurt, and they're holding out Deontay because he's probably getting traded?
No, Deontay's hurt too, but that you can count that as the Devontae Adams excuse.
Okay.
So I have some news to
Yeah,
report.
it's code name for "you're done, buddy."
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I have some news to
Code name
report.
for Kansas City.
I have some news to report here on the stream. Ben Lindenblatt played 2 Rec League basketball games today. One at 10 a.m., one at 12 p.m. In the 10 a.m. game, he scored 0 points, recorded no assists, 1 rebound, and 1 foul in 12 minutes. And then the 12 p.m. game, he had a massive improvement with 0 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, fouled 4, 1 block, 1 steal, and that was only in 9 minutes. So great day from Ben.
He's the next Bronny James.
Yeah. Our takeaways from the game, according to Ben: defensive player. He is a guard, not a center. He needs to work on his shots and needs to stop wearing a compression shirt.
Huh.
Interesting.
He's his own worst critic.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Was that caught? Yo. I don't think it was caught. There's no way. No, it wasn't. Damn. It would have been cool.
Oh, Marcus
Sorry.
Trividi has snapped me.
Reacting to my own games here.
Yeah.
There's no way he got 2 feet down. Oh my God. I think he did.
Was it that big of a play?
Well, it's just, I didn't think he was in position to make a catch, and it was a tight window throw, but okay, it's not going to get reviewed, unfortunately. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well is the right answer there.
It was a cool play for a second.
Oh, Shannon Sharp, as you can see, they showed his name up there You know, he had to get some glaze today.
World Series viewership is up 65% from last year, by the way.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp's moment of the year was definitely when he had to play Hide the Sausage on InstaFace. As Belichick would say. Oh, what is on my TVs right now? I'm watching a 30 for 30 in bowling? Oh, hell no. No. You can become that, and you can become this. Okay. So here we go. The Panthers need to get this offense going because you know your defense is never going to stop. The Panthers only with 12 total yards in the quarter. First down and 10. Young steps up, fires over the middle, and his pass is caught by David Moore for a Carolina Panther first down. Bryce Young, throw it on a dime like I ain't even trying. No, this is not the Trace McSorley song, but he makes a play.
That's what I thought of too.
So 6:30 to go in this first half. Keep in mind, the Panthers do get the football to start the second half. The Broncos, for a short period of time, had the football on opening drive before they gave it away to Carolina. Panthers went down the field and scored. They now look to tie this game with the touchdown. Fresh set of downs. It'll be a carry for Hubbard, and Chuba spinning his way for a gain of 2. Alexander makes a tackle for Denver. All right, solid drive so far. I get scared every time Bryce Young throws over the middle because 95% of the time it's usually an incomplete pass or interception. But hey, it was a completion that time, so nice play, Bryce.
Wasn't it his first pass of the season was middle of the field?
Interception over the middle, yes. Overthrew Adam Thielen by 5 yards. And this will be a carry to Hubbard, who's going to fight his way to near midfield before getting pushed back. And with forward progress, it should be 3rd and short for Carolina. Maybe a 3rd down and 3.
Krish, I know it hasn't been that long yet, but do you think this is Bryce's best performance of his career so far? Like, just based on the first half?
It might be.
Yeah.
First half, it's either this game or the Packers game. It might actually first half. This is his best first half performance. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Of his career, this is his best first, and that's kind of sad to say. Yeah, this is his best first half performance.
I mean, it might not be sad. You guys could tie the game at 14 to 14.
And 3rd and 2, Young steps up. He's rolling to his right, looking to make a play. Delivers down the sideline. It is incomplete, targeting Jonathan Mingo. There is a flag down. It's Jaquan McMillan, former East Carolina Pirate, in coverage. And we'll see what the penalty is on. It looks like it's on Carolina. And it's holding on the offense. So somehow, some way, it's holding on us. It's on. I hate Icky so much. Get out, dude. Oh, my gosh. And Dave Canales is looking at his play sheet like he's about to run something. This is a little interesting. It is 4th and 2 at midfield. And we know how aggressive as a coach Dave Hammers can be. Once again, I didn't mean it like that. But he had an open Mingo there. It's just Bryce had to run out of the pocket to go get there, and it was not a really lot of time. Okay, 4th and 2. The Panthers are staying on the field. Dave Canales squinting his eyes. Trips right, 2 receivers on the left. They're going to wave Xavier Legette in motion. He is back on the field. And a little bit of extra movement, or was a timeout taken? And a timeout is taken by Dave Canales. That's the 2nd timeout Carolina has taken here in the first half. And he's looking at his play sheet again. So the Panthers, I guess, really want to go for this, but they're not going to get... There's a very low chance they get the Broncos to jump now. It's just that they sincerely want to go for this and want to make sure they have the right play call. That's a little interesting. I don't know why we want to go for this so badly, but here we go. 4th and 2 at midfield. If you don't convert here, the Broncos are nearly guaranteed to get points, knowing what your defense is capable of doing. But the Panthers are putting all their marbles into this. They're 4 for 14 on 4th down conversions this season, tied for the 5th most in the NFL. As Tommy Tremble is waved in motion, they got 2 backs, Chuba Hubbard and Miles Sanders. Broncos are stacking the box. It'll be a carry. Oh, no, Bryce flips it to Sanders, makes a spin move, and falls over. Oh, my gosh. read perfectly by Pat Surtain, the Panthers decided to take J.C. Horn over him for whatever reason. I still disagree with that to this day. And yeah, honestly, if he kept it for Hubbard there, that would have been a first down, but Bryce decides to keep it himself, and that's the decision-making that Bryce Young was placed on the bench for, is making plays like that. He decides to keep it, flip it, and a loss of a yard. The Broncos get a turnover on downs, and will get the football back.
Your call went from here to here as soon as you realized what Bryce did.
I cannot believe we didn't hand out that football. That's a first down. It's Chuba Hubbard. Like, come on.
I'm not even watching the game, but I can just picture it all with you calling it and like me having watched the Panthers in week 2. So, you know, I kind of have a picture of what's going on.
Oh, man.
Yo, this is a nice ass drive. Finish this with the touchdown for our first time in like 2 weeks, please.
Oh, and Slushy left. Wow. Okay.
He's done. He can't watch anymore, Bryce Young.
I don't blame him. That's actually a record so far for this season for someone staying on this long. Jake was done by the first quarter.
No, your friend last week was on. Oh, I mean, he was at your house. But
Well, yeah, he was at my house. What is he going to do? Just get up and leave? I mean,
Yeah.
How
Not like it was a competitive game
if I
anyway.
wasn't a Panthers fan, I would have gotten up and left. I'm done.
That meme, right? I'm gonna head out. SpongeBob meme.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And don't bail on me,
Oh.
Snigger. I mean, you're not even watching the game, though, so it's not like you're just going to bail for that.
No.
I remember I did the Super Bowl game with you. I remember right here.
Yes, that was I winged that. I mean, we just kind of chatted. We didn't even call the game, but you asked me last second because I guess whoever it was bailed on you. Was it Rifle?
Yeah, or something like that.
You got bailed on last second. I felt very bad for you.
The Samsung Broncos are the worst 4-3 team of all time.
They are. Look at their quarterback.
Yeah, I agree.
The quarterback can't throw 10 yards.
How are the Broncos 4-3? That don't make any sense.
I mean, well, they beat the Jets 10-9. Who they play last week? They beat. I forgot. They haven't had a terribly difficult schedule, is what I know. They lost to us 2 weeks ago. We came off the bye and beat them. The Chargers are at the 1 yard line. It'll be their first touchdown in 2 weeks. They didn't score a touchdown last week against the Cardinals.
All right, so the Panthers, they decide to gamble. It doesn't work out, as it usually does, unless you're betting against them. 1st and 10. Nick steps up. He's going to take a shot downfield. He's got a man open, and it's dropped. It is dropped. Humphrey was open for a near 30-yard gain, and he dropped it. He was wide open, too. That's just his fault.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Panthers guys have no clue what they're doing in coverage. They're smiling like they nearly didn't give up a 30-yard play. But yeah, Bryce Young, it's not, he delivered the pass right. It's not like that. What the issue was that you have to choose if you want to run or pass here. And I mean, Bryce Young could tell immediately he made a mistake when he kept the football.
Yeah, I mean, if you get caught in between like that, it's the last place you want to be is caught in between against these guys in the NFL. Or they're going to hit you hard.
And Nix delivers a 1st down and more to Cortland Sutton over the middle, and the Broncos are just taking advantage of this terrible Panthers defense as Patrick Mahomes with the touchdown pass to Travis Kelce.
And it's not like Bryce Young is, like, body-wise, he's not built for the NFL, so he can't. I mean, if he's not confident in himself and he's getting hit like that, then it's over for him.
Nix's throw is caught by Humphrey for a gain of a couple. The issue with the Panthers is their offense has been 10 times better from last year. It's just been this defense has taken a massive decline of what they had last year. They were in games last year because of their
We have scored a touchdown.
Let's go.
The drought is over, ladies and gentlemen. The Chargers are in the end zone.
Bro,
The only 2 points the Saints have is a safety. They haven't even done crap on offense.
The pass is incomplete, looking for Sutton. JC Horn coverage. Nathan just said, what do you mean Patrick Mahomes doesn't have the body? He's been trucking players on defense like crazy.
No, I was saying Bryce Young doesn't have the body.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think he's talking about Bryce Young. Patrick Mahomes does not have the best
No,
body.
I don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is.
Yeah.
We don't say anything negative about him. We can't.
Okay, Collinsworth. You
Well,
can't say anything negative.
On the field,
You can't say anything negative about that guy. I mean,
off the field, maybe there's some things, but
I bet he's really good at even putting his car keys in. I mean, he probably sets the thermostat really nicely at his house.
I'm sure he does. Yeah.
He always picks the right thing to eat. I mean, he definitely tips the guy a good amount of.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! He scored a touchdown, missed the extra point. I hate this team, man.
East Carolina type.
And it's Cameron Dicker. He's like one of the best kickers in the league.
No, not Dicker the kicker.
Yeah. He missed the field goal against you guys. It was an extra point.
Oh, yeah, he did. I remember the guy went, it's no good. Everyone's like, shut up.
What? Someone around you guys said that?
No, the PA announcer said, it's no good.
Oh,
Everyone's
really?
like, all right, guys, we do not care. And this carry to the right side will be a first down and more for McLaughlin. And Broncos just marching down the field. And now we have an injured Panther.
There's no way you're letting a Bo Nix-led team drive down.
And it looks like it's DJ Johnson, our 2023 third-round selection is down. Man, we have DJ Johnson getting hurt. I'm done. DJ Johnson's getting hurt already?
Well, Spencer Rattler's coming out for 2-minute drill to end the half. Let's see how this goes.
Nice.
Hopefully he throws an interception.
Patrick Mahomes. Let's look at fantasy. I've fallen to a 44% chance. Who sold me?
Oh, against me?
Yeah, who sold me? I'm trying to see.
I haven't even looked at fantasy all day.
No one even sold me, bro. A lot of you guys are just played yet. I still have... If Debo plays, that'd be huge for me. And then I got Brock Purdy who has to play too. If Javonte Williams starts getting it going, that'd be huge. He only has 18 yards somehow. He's playing the Carolina Panthers. He only has 18 rushing yards. That's crazy.
I have 6 teams, so I don't even keep track during the day anymore. I just look at night now because it's too much to keep track of all day.
There's really no point.
Let's see.
I need to beat you if I want a shot at the playoffs. That's all I know.
Well, oh yeah, you're 2-5, huh?
Yeah.
So if I beat you week 1,
Yeah.
bro, we're allowing wide open passes to the Saints.
I feel like my team is good though, dude. I just need to start winning.
I have this one team, my main money league. I have this one team. I have Christian McCaffrey. He's on IR, but I still have Derrick Henry and David Montgomery at running back. I have Jordan Love at quarterback, but he's hurt. And then DJ Moore, Brian Thomas. So I'm still 4-3 without Christian McCaffrey, my number 1 pick.
Damn.
And I lost Brandon Ayuk last week too. Oh
yeah. So now there goes the god, DJ Johnson. 2023 third-round selection out of Oregon. He's now heading to the blue tent. The Panthers just keep losing players. They've lost DJ Johnson. And I can't explain this to guys that are not Panthers fans, but losing DJ Johnson is like losing a practice squad player getting hurt, because that's who's starting for you right now. So we are just cooked. As you can see right here, Bo Nix, his center, and Troy Franklin, all teammates in Oregon back in 2022. Then it was Nix and Franklin last year, and now all three of them together in Denver.
I think Slushy tuned out of the game.
And now a 1st and 10 play action. Nix delivers it as caught. This will be a 1st and goal now for Denver. They get Adam Trautman involved.
Hold the offense, please.
Ryan, what do you see from this, man? Has this shown enough of how bad the Panthers really are?
Yeah, I don't think Troutman's very good. I barely heard of him before this game, and Panthers are just leaving him wide open. It's been a few plays now where that's happened.
Snicker, remember I told you Bo Nix is going to look like a Pro Bowler today? Currently, he's 18 for 22, 207 passing yards, and 2 passing touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
And Nix now steps up, fires into the end zone, and it's incomplete. Nearly a touchdown to Humphrey. J.C. Horn in coverage.
Oh my God, they just done field goal games, dude.
If J.C. Horn was not in coverage, that would have been a touchdown. He didn't even do much on the play. He kind of held him, actually. I don't know how they didn't call. He's literally holding him. Oh, my goodness. I'll take it, though. That was a literal hold by J.C. Horn. We got away with that. Oh, I know Broncos fans are livid that they don't get to go up 2 touchdowns on the Panthers yet. Boo-hoo. So now 2nd and goal. Only 1 rush play. Can we feed Javonte Williams? They will feed him right here to the left side. Williams cuts it in and will only get a yard. And there is a flag down. And now they're saying this might be on Carolina somehow. I don't know how every single flag is on the Panthers, but you know what? I'm just not going to say anything about it. Yep, holding on us for whatever reason. Man, imagine the flags we're going to have in the Chiefs-Panthers game. Oh my goodness. I just realized.
Yeah.
Ball won't be snapped, and they'll say it's pass interference. All hail Patrick Mahomes.
That's an easy win for the Panthers, though.
I don't. Where is the hold? I don't understand. I don't get the logic, man. And Bo Nix is just gonna walk to the sideline. I'd love to see a team that does this, and the quarterback walks to the sideline, and they just snap the ball. I need to see someone do that. Like, I think it would work. Or like they just do like cat.
What do they do?
Where it's the 2-minute warnings. There's like 10 seconds before the clock goes off, and the quarterback is walking to the sideline, but everyone's gonna act like they're going to the sideline, but then like get in position and snap the ball.
Let's see.
Someone needs to do that because like
you're saying it would be snapped to someone else or the quarterback
to like the running back, like Wildcat or something. Okay. And then you
Chris,
score.
is this an original idea by you?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of it right now. I just saw Nick's one.
Oh,
man,
like
hire me, Panthers! Come on,
Chris, you should talk about that with the Palisades football coach.
Hey, Palisades, we won our conference, bro. We're going to the playoffs.
I thought you said Palisades.
Only 3rd year of Palisades High football. We're in the postseason.
I thought you said Palestinians, but that's okay.
Nicker, don't disrespect Palisades High. Go Pumas.
All right, bro. Someone please explain to me how East Carolina fired their head coach and got 10 times better. Pirates won this Saturday 56-34 in their win against Temple. We want to look at the stats. Caton Hauser stepped in at quarterback, 270 passing yards, 5 passing touchdowns. He did have 2 interceptions, but 5 passing touchdowns. The most ECU has had in a football game since Holton Ahlers in our bowl game against Coastal Carolina 2 years ago. On the ground, Sports Talk with Chris legend Rajay Harris, 11 carries for 130 yards and a rushing touchdown. And another Sports Talk with Chris legend Chase Sowell, 4 receptions for 117 yards and a touchdown. ECU went crazy on Saturday. And if you look at the rest of their schedule, they have bye week, and then they have a Thursday night game. They host the Florida Atlantic Owls in Greenville, a night game at 8 p.m. For another Thursday game, they go on the road to play Tulsa. They play at North Texas and finish the season hosting Navy, who was ranked and then lost their first game to Notre Dame this past weekend. 2 out of those 4 games will actually be on ESPN somehow. I don't know how, but nice. If the FAU game wasn't starting at 8, Ryan, I probably would have done it with you.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. But I think I have school the next day, so probably not. DJ Johnson, his injury update is an ankle injury. He is questionable to return. Won't make a difference either way. It's not a win or a loss, respectfully. But I hope it's okay. First down and goal at the Carolina 4-yard line. McLaughlin in the game. It's play action. Nix is rolling to his right. Going to take off and run it. And Nix is... Are they going to rule him in? He's a little shaken up, and I don't know what they're going to call this. They're going to say he did not get in the end zone. I thought he did. There was a big collision, and his bottom went down kind of short. It was close, but that actually from that angle looks like he might have been over. It depends where that football is, though. It's really close. And this doesn't take away from the fact that the Panthers defender is literally ripping off his helmet.
He's down.
I think he's short, though. Yeah, I think he's at the 1, which would be huge. Put in Javonte Williams, please. I need to chance that sticker right now.
We are up 9-5 at the half. It's a heck of a score.
I think he's just short. And, okay, yeah, he is short. It's 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. Javonte Williams is in the game. If they QB sneak it, I'm going to be really upset. Come on, Sean. It looks like they're going to QB sneak it, though. 2nd and goal for Denver. And they will hand it off to Javonte Williams, who... I don't think he got in. You got to be kidding me, man. The one time I actually want to give up a touchdown. I'm done. Javonte Williams did not get in the end zone. We'll look at it one more time. I don't see him or that football, and he is short. Now the Panthers, all of a sudden, when it's my fantasy players, want to get stops. Okay, I see how it is. 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. Javonte Williams stays in the backfield. Nix keeps it. QB sneak. It looks like he got over, and he did. Touchdown, Denver. The worst possible scenario for me. I would have taken a Williams touchdown, but instead... Bo Nix diving for the touchdown. And the Broncos are about to go up 21-7, assuming they make the extra point. So Bo Nix now is 18 for 23, 207 passing yards, and 2 passing touchdowns with a rushing touchdown.
No. Could be worse.
I mean, he literally looks like a Pro Bowler right now. Will Lutz on the extra point.
I've seen the Chargers trail 42-0 at the half before.
And good snap, good hold. His kick barely splits through the uprights. It's good. He almost missed it. Yeah. But it goes. So the Broncos go up 21-7.
They're really going to be 5-3, dude. I'm so done.
The Panthers will have about 72 seconds to go down the field and score. They do get the football to start the second half. That really only means anything if they can go down and get some points here, which they have not been able to do since their opening drive, that Bryce Young touchdown to Leggett, which I'm going to have to talk about for a while because that's Bryce Young's only passing touchdown this season.
Wow. That's amazing.
Didn't throw a single one against the Saints. He had a rushing touchdown against the Saints, and then no touchdowns were scored by Carolina against the Chargers.
Yeah,
only a field goal by Eddie Pinheiro. That everyone in my section
was one or two flags. I forget.
It was one. It was 26-3.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Everyone started celebrating, going crazy, and waving their flags. It was super sarcastic. It was funny.
I would too.
They're all like, "We just want to wave our flags. You gave us. Come on." They always give those home opener flags. Everyone started going crazy. Let's go! Pinheiro cuts the lead to 20-3.
Speaking of the Chargers defense, they're still the only defense in the league that has not allowed more than 20 points in any game.
Wow.
They're first in points per game allowed at like 13 a game or something like that.
Who are they playing right now? The Saints?
We're playing the Saints with Spencer Rattler, quarterback. 9-5 at the half. We're leading.
What am I watching? Baseball?
We're just winning a bunch of games, scoring
baseball 18. Game, bro. 9-5.
We're just winning a bunch of games, scoring 18 points a game or whatever because the defense is so good.
That's a score that Jim Harbaugh probably obsesses over. He
loves this. Absolutely,
he loves this. Yeah. Oh my god.
It's just so funny to watch because when we had Brandon Staley, every game was like 40-30.
Wow, I'm watching Game 6 of the NBA Finals with Shaq and Dwayne Wade right now. Final 3 minutes for whatever reason it's on TV.
I just saw the pass from Knicks to Trotman. They just showed it because the Chargers game went to half.
Huh. There's been several of those Knicks to Trotman, so I don't know which one it was, but
The 19-yard one? I don't know. The one over the middle?
oh, there were some that were over 20.
One-handed.
Oh, okay. That was the touchdown.
Yeah.
This one will go in the back of the end zone, and the Panthers will start from their own 30. So Bryce Young, no timeouts. This is the first half. No timeouts for the Carolina Panthers. Have to go down the field and try and get a way to score. 21 first half points, the most this season for the Broncos. Somehow this team is 4-3. I was actually putting in the records. I'm like, okay, 1-6 Panthers and probably like what, the 2-5 Broncos. I'm like, what am I actually looking at? If they win this game, they go to 5-3. Don't look at me, guys. I didn't know this is technically our fault. I don't know how they're 5-3. I don't know who started all this. Look at the Buccaneers too. 1st and 10. Young steps up, delivers downfield, and it's dropped by Leggett. Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Bro, he was so open. How do you drop that, Leggett? Oh, he was scared of getting hit. You can't. Come on, Leggett. That's a good throw by Bryce. You have to catch that. Oh, he's trying to say the sun got in his eyes. All right, bro.
Bro, that sounds like Jazz at the beginning of the baseball
That's
season.
literally what he did this, going back.
Slushy knows what I'm talking
That was
about.
Bryce's best throw of the game, and you sold it, Leggett.
It was the shadows.
Young delivers, and it is caught by Hubbard. He'll get a gain of a couple before he's out of bounds. And yeah, the Panthers are not scoring now. Dang it, Leggett. A gain of 2 on that check down to Chuba Hubbard. It's now 3rd and 8. And what does Canales have going for himself here? Sean Payton and this Broncos, they could technically have a chance to even get the ball back if Bryce Young in the offense does not convert here on 3rd and 8. You got to get Eddie Pinheiro ready too if you are able to move it down the field. Trips right. Leggett standing on the left. And it will be Miles Sanders in the backfield. No Chuba Hubbard. Broncos looking to send the house, and that looks like it's a offside initially with the naked eye, but it might be a false start. Did Bryce Young just dap up the ref?
He got the money line.
Or maybe it was a high five or something. I don't know what just happened, but that was a, interesting. And they call it false start on us. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's on Brady Christensen. Can I see the replay, please? Let's see. No! That was actually on the Broncos. Oh my gosh. What a horrible call.
Let me see.
And Bryce is laughing about it too. That is actually a terrible call. No way. Christensen didn't even flinch. Wow. Oh, that's actually a really bad call. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Only
turning
the
on the
Panthers would get a
Panthers
call
game
like
now.
that. That's crazy. That was actually a bad call. All right, 3rd and 13 now. Bryce running out of time, rolling to his right, gonna take off and run it, and will be out after a gain of a couple. 4th down.
I just turned on the Panthers game because I remembered YouTube TV has multi-view options.
Oh, that's actually a horrible call. What are these refs cooking?
I did not turn it on in time to see the false start.
That was a terrible call. Christensen did not move at all.
I'll take your word for
And
it.
the other guy literally jumped over the line. That is horrible. You cannot make a call like that. So the Broncos with 1 timeout are going to get the football back. Hecker boots it away. Big mistake Bryce Young made there is he went out of bounds. If he maybe slid in bounds, that would have forced the Broncos to either use that timeout or some clock to run. But now you give the Broncos 50 seconds and a timeout to try and go down the field and get some more points before the half. The first quarter was all Carolina. The second quarter, 11 first downs to the Broncos. The Panthers only won 153 yards in the quarter for Denver, only 35 for Carolina. And passing yards, only 21 for Bryce Young, 133 for Bo Nix.
Well, the Bears are down 9-0 at the half. And they play,
Can
when
make
they
fun
play
of the
legit
team.
teams, they're not good.
Can make fun of Sadie for that. Sadie and Marcus, nice.
At the time of their 4 wins this year, I think all the teams they beat were 1-win teams, except for the Titans because it was week 1.
Knicks throws, it is caught for a loss. A tackle made, and the clock is running. Now we're down to about 30 seconds now. Knicks takes another shotgun snap, delivers over the middle, and it is caught just shy of the first down marker. And the Broncos are going to use this timeout if they want to, but I guess they're not.
Damn, you're behind me, but I'm not going to say anything. I don't really care.
17, 16, 15, 14. They'll take another snap on 3rd and 1. Knicks checks it down. It is caught. It is Javonte Williams, and he's tackled by Jewell. A timeout taken with 8 seconds on the clock. So Denver now out of timeouts. You're going to be very strategic on what you do here, because anything in the middle of the field will take us to halftime. Got to go for the sideline here, which means Carolina should probably defend the sideline. If you can hear me, Ejiro Evero. So 8 seconds. Lutz warming up just in case he gets a shot at it. 17 for 18 on field goals this season, his longest from 52. It's been very reliable, so open up the season. Bryce Young trying to talk to the offensive line on the sideline. They don't look like they're having it, though. Knicks trots on back out there. 8 seconds to go in the ball game here in the first half. Play clock right now at 15, so they got a good amount of time to get this off. 1st down and 10. Get a view at the whole field here. The Panthers are playing defense for the sidelines. They've left the middle of the field wide open. Knicks steps up, fires downfield, and it's incomplete. I don't know. Why would you fire over the middle of the field? This is not college football, Bo Nix. The clock doesn't stop. And if your receiver made that catch, you would have gotten popped.
If he has real arm strength, it gets intercepted too, by the way.
That's true. Actually, no, it gets dropped. We're not picking that off. Come on. Not catching that. No, Bo Nix looks like he's in tears. Come on, buddy. You're winning 21-7. Pipe down.
You guys intercepted Justin Herbert in week 2. You would have caught that.
Yeah. Well, that was injured Justin Herbert. That doesn't count.
No, he got injured later that game.
I thought he got injured on that play. Oh, so the Broncos decided to switch things up and take a knee. Wow.
It was
scaredy cats.
That fumble he had in the second half is when he got the sprained ankle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so then that was good, Justin Herbert.
The interception was just a poor decision by him.
Yeah, that's just J.C. Horn being him. We're going to act like he didn't give up that touchdown to Quentin Johnston.
That was
absolutely fried. I thought he was going to get a pick on that play. I was like, oh my God, go JC. And he just got cooked. I was like, what? I was actually shocked.
A bad throw by Herbert.
No, I was shocked that Johnston scored that. I thought JC was all over. I was like,
bro, I got out of my bed and I was just like, oh my God, he got that over JC Horn.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I'll say that. Bradley Bozeman, the enforcer. Jeez, he's so horrible. Gosh, all these Panthers.
You saw the video?
Yeah, I saw it.
I can't believe I'm actually enjoying the 9-5 game at the half. Jim Harbaugh has changed me.
Snickers is just so locked in on the Dodgers that this is what he wants to see.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even really give a shit about the Chargers right now, or the Rams even, just because, like, I got baseball and basketball. We're back from the half already, bro? What the hell? Goes by too fast. Mark Sanchez is on the top.
If you guys want to yap, you can. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
I'm eating my oatmeal.
Eating oatmeal at 2:55?
From breakfast.
Nice.
I took my time.
Tired. I'm
Slash,
gonna fall asleep on stream during the second half.
you should give us a weather update.
What?
Dave Roberts said Shohei Ohtani will go through his normal workout at Yankee Stadium. He's expected at the ballpark in about 30 minutes. It'll be a matter of pain tolerance, but he does not see him being compromised and expects him to play tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, God, we're back already. All right, third down. Let's go.
Music is tiring.
The music?
I'm getting bored. I've heard the whole stream.
That's not a catch. That shit hit the ground. Oops, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's okay. I'm not gonna be allowed back on because I cursed.
I'm going.
Yeah, they ruled that incomplete. Let's go. 3rd and 7. Come on. Man, get your ass back on the field. That's incomplete.
Snicker, man. Live.
What? All right, here we go. Come on. Tackle. There we go. Good 3 and out to start the second half. I love this defense. The offense may be crap, but defense is awesome.
Slushy, you look tired, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep on the stream.
That's first.
Nap time.
I want to see Jay fall asleep on a stream. Let's see what happens.
Jay would stay sleeping until 2:30.
Yeah, just like he did when I was in Philadelphia on Father's Day. I had to get him a card and everything. Jay, I hope you really enjoyed my message. I said happy Father's Day, Hunk. That's all I said.
Yeah.
Hope you liked it.
Holy shit.
All right, here we go. So my 4-way multi-view that we've got is Chargers, Saints, Chiefs, Raiders, and then at halftime is Bears, Commanders, and then this game. I have 2 different multi-view options, but I chose this one because this one has the Panthers game on it since you're broadcasting that.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of talk about that Bears game because all the Chicago friends.
Honestly, I will say this. I think YouTube TV is the best for football. Like, you get multi-view options. You can get Sunday Ticket, and you'll get all your local games.
YouTube TV, if you're hearing this right now, hook us up.
Not sponsored.
Hook us up, man.
What do you use, Chris? You just have cable or what? No, you don't have cable. You have something else, right?
Spectrum.
Oh, you do have cable. Okay.
Yeah.
You share your account.
I would love to have Spectrum because then it has the Dodger games on it. Good for the regular season.
Chris, do you share your account with that?
Oh, I.
Chris, did that one go over your head?
I don't think he doesn't get it, huh?
Nah, he's clueless.
No. I'm not clueless. I just don't get what you guys are talking about. So explain.
Just think of Declan and Spectrum.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
that's the last thing. That's honestly, that proves the good in me to not think of that as the first thing. Honestly, I'm proud of myself for being a little slow and not realizing what you
This is going to be the reason I never get a real job.
Man, I was just thinking about saying that joke like 2 weeks ago about the Spectrum Center and the Hornets, and I was gonna say it to Stover or something like that. I think I was imagining Stover saying something about the Hornets and saying, "You'd be really good for the Spectrum Center, Stover." Man.
Oh, that's why Robert talked about the Hornets PA announcer.
Okay, that's all right. Chill, bro.
All right.
Oh wow, we're getting highlights of Bo Nix destroying the Panthers. We're acting like no other quarterback has done that this season. I mean, Marcus Mariota did it last
Justin Herbert down the field to Josh Palmer. There we go.
The move is to start every quarterback and defense that plays the Panthers.
This is Bo Nick's second career game with 2+ passing touchdowns and 1+ rush. That's crazy.
Oh, so Nick, what do you have to say now about him?
He's still ass. The Panthers make everybody look good, okay?
Come on, hey.
You know that's true.
We made Gardner Minshew look bad.
Well, okay, that if that is your guys' one win of the season, I'm so happy.
Yeah, that'd actually be kind of funny. We did it for you, Snicker.
Yes. Screw them.
Man, the Broncos have to play the Ravens and Chiefs on the road back-to-back. Okay, yeah, they're going to come down to earth. Don't worry.
When? The next 2 weeks?
Next 2 weeks. They're cooked. It's fine.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
That's
they're
good
like,
for you, dude. That's good.
no, I know. I'm saying like they're one of the fakest 5-3 teams that I've ever seen. Not that the Chargers are that good, even if they improved.
What do you mean by 5-3? They're 4-3 right now.
Like,
there's still 30 minutes to be played.
the bottom half of the AFC playoff pictures is so weak right now, though. Like, if we just go 9-8, we may be able to make it.
Hey, I have a question. Why? Oh, hold on. I have a question. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna ask, why is the Chapman like logo that like block?
Huh?
Like, does anyone know?
Pull it up.
Chris, what do you say?
Why is the Chapman logo that like block? It's kind of like a puzzle piece. And try not to get canceled. Challenge impossible. All we need is Declan to join now.
Yeah.
I should let Declan know we've given him a couple shout outs today.
Should I make it a weekly thing? A weekly guest is Declan Day.
Wait, Chris, turn the music
Declan is a weekly guest? Bro, he's going to be too busy.
With what?
Apple picking. You know, Declan, he's just going to say he's busy when he has nothing.
Yeah,
just so
he's gonna be sitting there at home. He's gonna be like, "I'm busy."
yeah.
He's locking in 4 hours before the Dodgers.
I mean, he's literally said he's missed Dodger games for like projects.
He hasn't missed a World Series game.
He said he will not be missing a World Series game. That's what he told me.
He had to
Wait,
tell the
Chris,
group- he had
Chris,
to tell
turn
the partners of the group, "I'm sorry, guys. I have
Chris,
to
turn the
leave."
music off for a second.
What music off? Oh, turn the music off?
Yeah.
Oh no, what's about to happen?
This isn't going to be good.
Wait, put my screenshot on.
Okay.
We're on stream right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Declan,
Hey,
Declan, we're in-
Declan, are you ready for the halftime show?
Yeah, Declan,
Hey,
we're in
I'm
commercial
I'm
break right now.
I'm about to have dinner. I can't talk right now. I only want to be backstage for now. I'm sorry.
All right. Sounds
Can
good.
you give us some words real quick?
Why did I say that?
I mean,
Declan, what are your thoughts on the first half of the game?
Jake, shut up. Let Declan
it was
talk.
kind of ugly. That's
Kinda
all I'm gonna
ugly.
say.
Declan, do you have any words to say to the audience before we let you go?
I might be back later tonight. I don't know yet.
Are you gonna possibly bring out the whiteboard?
No, not tonight.
No whiteboard. All right, Declan, go enjoy your dinner, but you can hang out backstage.
Hi, Declan.
Declan,
I was
Declan,
disappointed.
you're the perfect backstage, man.
Is this Marcus before CTE?
Yeah.
That was right at the time it was developing.
Oh no.
Oh
Hello,
no.
everyone,
Is
and
there a
welcome
halftime
to
performance?
the test episode of the Burger Cast. I am Jake Morgenstein here, and for the
This
test
is not AI,
episode,
everybody.
what we're going to be doing is 3 different start bench cuts.
Yeah, this
I have them
feels
all set
AI.
up right here. Let's start up with start bench
Second
cut
half
number
of
1.
Panthers be postponed to listen
Jordan
to
Love,
this real quick.
Bryce Young, CJ
Oh
Stroud,
no.
and really all 3 of them are rookies.
He's gonna start
I know
Bryce
that
Young.
Young and Stroud are both rookies, but Jordan Love is technically in his 4th year in the NFL, even though he has not really had a starting job for a season. But I'm going to start Jordan Love from what I've seen, bench CJ Stroud, and cut Bryce Young.
Okay.
You know what?
Bryce Young,
There you
in my
go.
mind, I've said it from the start, he's going to be a bust. He's never been
Okay.
that
Not
quarterback
bad.
that you want.
Sorry,
Next,
everybody.
Bryce
just watched.
Young.
Sorry.
He is just, oh my gosh.
The game is back, by
Next
the way.
is Jordan
Oh,
Love.
I know. It's
He
postponed
is
right
going
now
to
for
be
me.
All right, bye Burger Cast.
Okay, yeah, bye Burger Bus.
There's a
More of the
short-
Burger Cast. But subscribe to Sports Talk with Chris for more of the Burger Cast.
It was a very short-lived podcast, but it's okay.
That was the first and last episode as the carry goes to Chuba Hubbard to get the second half going.
You know that wasn't even a real episode. That was a test episode.
Oh, it was a testing. Excuse me. It was not an actual episode.
Did he
It was
post
a
it?
practice session.
It was on my StreamYard.
He never posted it though, huh?
Nah.
No, but it just got posted now. What's this saves?
There was no official episode of the Burger Cast.
Yeah, I just leaked it.
We have to have a petition for downfall to come back, guys.
Yes.
A 2nd and 8. Young steps up, pressure coming, rolling to
That's
his
true.
right and gets away. That looks like a face mask, but they're not going to call it. So it's third
Slushy,
down.
we should have played an episode of Downfall during halftime.
Oh yeah, I have something else to play during the next commercial.
Slushy's just going through his archives right
Let
now.
me cue it up right now.
I was very disappointed when Declan said no whiteboard.
He's like,
So
no
it's like,
whiteboard.
you
God,
get up
man.
and
You can-
see-
no whiteboard. You can go to dinner, man. Yeah, you're good. Get out of here. If you ain't got the whiteboard, we don't have you, man. Come on. Well, 3rd and 11 after the Broncos defense able to get to Bryce Young. Play clock is winding down to 3. 29 sacks on the season for the Broncos. That's the second most in the NFL. And the Panthers already have to burn a timeout. Are you kidding me? What are we doing? How are you not set?
Oh, dude, those early halftime outs are the most annoying timeouts ever.
Like, can y'all, guys?
That's a lack of preparation by the coaches, though. I'm sorry, it is.
So NFL head coaches to defeat all 32 teams. You got Bill Parcells, Mike Shanahan was on there too. NFL, yeah, we look Tony Dungy, John Fox, Carolina Panther legend John Fox, Andy Reid, and Sean Payton on there as well. John Fox led the Carolina Panthers to the Super Bowl in 2003. Lost the New England Patriots on a game-winning field goal from Adam Vinatieri. Here we go. 3rd down and 11. Quadruple to the left. Nobody, actually, no, they have one guy on the right, but 4 on the left. You don't see that very often. Young steps up, takes a hit, and it is incomplete looking for Jalen Coker.
Physical game.
Bryce Young got destroyed. I hope he's okay. Jalen Coker could not haul it in. And unfortunately, that his messages are going to get leaked if he does not make another catch, because I'm starting to get a little frustrated. I'm just going to hold him hostage. Bryce Young got... Actually, that's not Coker's fault. That's nobody's fault. Good play by the defense. 3rd 3 and out today for the Panthers. A lot of threes. Hecker boots it away. And a fair catch will be made at about the 21-yard line. Here comes Bo Nix heading back out onto the field. I will change this again because the Broncos have it. Oh.
All right.
Flushy, go ahead and pull it up.
Here's our commercial break. Some commercial break entertainment.
One of, if not the best defense in the NFL. You know, guys like Sauce Gardner, C.J. Mosley, Quinn Williams, like all those guys. They have something really special, and we saw it for most of last year as well. And of course, they have great weapons on offense too. Like you talk about Breece Hall, who's looking pretty good coming off that injury. You talk about Garrett Wilson, who made that amazing Jermaine Kearse-esque touchdown catch in the back of the end zone in Week 1. You bring in all these guys from the Packers, but the two main problems. I mean, the coaching is also pretty good too. Like, I always liked the Saleh hire from the beginning. I always thought he was the right guy to lead that. I didn't really agree with the Nathaniel Hackett hire because of Rodgers, but I mean, I guess he might have learned a little bit from Denver.
What?
The two main biggest issues for the Jets, though, easily even anyone who's blind can see it. Quarterback and offensive line. Offensive line is a little bit easier to dissect because, of course, when you're starting, the fossil of Dwayne Brown at left tackle every night, and even the Dwayne Brown that didn't have that much practice coming off of a major injury before Week 1, your quarterback's going to be prone to injury. But aside from the quarterback, I really need to ask this question to the entirety of the Jets front office and coaching staff. What do you see in Zach Wilson? Like, don't get me wrong. I know he had a lot of talent. I know he had a lot of talent coming out of BYU or whatever. But at this point in time, if you can't go out and get another quarterback, which I don't blame you for, there aren't that many good quarterbacks.
That's enough.
That's enough, Waybus.
I wanted to see what my opinion was, my take. We'll see that at the next commercial.
Yeah, let's look at Snickers' take. We're just honestly trying to expose people at this point and see what they had to say.
I can't imagine mine would be too bad because
Declan didn't do that bad, other than saying like Saleh was a great hire.
Okay, no, but he went too long.
He did talk for a while. As Williams fights his way for a gain of 9 on the carry to open up the Broncos' drive.
You know what? I might have been a little too high on Zach Wilson. There's a chance I actually hyped up Zach Wilson.
Damn.
No. Hey, Jake Cook, though. He put Bryce Young on cut. I didn't think he would.
Especially if you could find that. We'll watch it at the next commercial break.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly.
Oh, my God. What a catch. Lad. Go, Lad. Go, Lad. Touchdown. Ah!
You sound like you just stubbed your toe.
Someone please clip that. That's getting clipped after the game. Go, Lad. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Yo, how long was that shit? That was awesome. We're back.
Nice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your play.
No, you're good. It's all good. Lad McConkey makes me happy too sometimes.
He's a dog.
Bryce Young is blocking the sun out of his face so he can watch this 3rd down and 1. He had his hand up like this. I'm not joking. It's 3rd and 1. The carry and Bo Nix keeps it on read option. He will fight for the 1st down. So Bryce Young, you can stay on the sideline, buddy.
How long was that? I didn't even know how long it was.
I just told Declan to go to the timestamp 148:00 on our stream.
Oh, is that when I did it?
No, that's when I showed him talking about the Jets.
Oh.
Davis Webb, quarterback coach for the Denver Broncos, has 6 years of NFL experience actually playing the quarterback position. I don't know who that is.
You don't know Davis Webb? I've heard of him.
I've heard of him. He used to play for the Giants.
And Nix takes an absolute shot downfield. It is incomplete. Don't you dare throw a flag. And
he played
they
for the
do
Giants, I think.
No, I don't know who Davis Webb is.
Was his first year with the Chargers.
That's actually kind of odd for me. I usually know like all these guys. Huh,
Sorry about
interesting. He looks like Gardner Minshew, kind of.
That was the worst scream ever by me. That was.
Yes.
Yeah, you sounded like you were in pain.
Well, Snickers saving his for a couple of days. Come on, guys.
Snicker,
My voice might be cooked from the last couple of nights.
Snicker, you were screaming loud McConkey so loud that your neighbors could hear you.
At least I wasn't singing OMG or I Love LA.
As screen pass goes for a gain of 9, it's now 3rd and 1.
Nick, when Freddie Freeman comes up to the plate, you're screaming. "Da, da, 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 da." You're screaming that so loud that your neighbors can hear you.
It's a 60-yard touchdown.
It sets off the fire alarm. Yankees are 0-2 since We Bring the Boom was sponsored with that.
I was just thinking that. The Dodgers have brought the boom so far.
I said this is going to help the Yankees win. They're now 0-2 since that happened.
Yeah, everyone knew that was
Still
the end
bringing it.
goal.
Yeah.
Knicks takes another shot downfield. He's got a man, and it is incomplete.
Right through the hands.
Who is that? Who's 16?
Damani Richardson in coverage. I don't know who was going for this football here. It
I
just
thought that
went
was
right out
Sign
of
at
hand.
first until I saw the number.
It is Troy Franklin, the 2 Oregon teammates. 4th round selection in Franklin could not come down.
Somehow Red Zone is ahead of the feed that we're watching on.
Mine on YouTube TV is ahead. I already saw the punt and everything.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna say nothing happened. I'm on a commercial right now.
Did you just assume they were going to punt? How dare you? 4th and 2, and wow, Nick knows everything. They punt the football, and this will go into the back of the end zone. They'll start at their own 20. Wow.
Trish, check
Psychic.
check StreamYard private chat.
Can we expose me? Can we expose my take now?
Yeah.
You can give it to him. I'm chill with that.
All right.
Yeah, we'll get the share screen going.
Yo, are we getting him on?
Yeah, Batten can come on.
I also sent it to
Oh, I thought we were
Waybus.
talking about Weibus.
I also
No,
sent
we
it
get
to Waybus.
Waybus too. I'm not watching this football game anymore.
Waybus is the dumbest
respectfully.
thing ever. He said, "I'll join after the game."
I'm not watching this game if it's over. Like,
All right.
Are you gonna pull my thing up now?
Yeah.
yeah, here we
Yeah,
go.
I need to see this.
Yo, Declan went for so long. All right. Did you not? Did you talk?
Is
before
that your boy Jonah on the top right?
Yeah, that was Jonah. Jonah's like the leader. I ought to have said something. Was I before everybody else?
Maybe I just didn't pin you.
To be the start because they're too scared to make PJ made them. I think to the act that they that off. Right, and
Letter is long now, and they can't really do much with it. He
Here.
back to the night football down in the first drive
I probably
because
talked
nobody
about
else wants to start. So
Definitely.
the Jets are kind of in a tough spot right now with Aaron Rodgers going down in the first drive of his Jets career. And they had to turn to Zach Wilson, and predictably that hasn't worked out so well. They did win the Monday Night Football game week 1, but since then they have not looked good. Well, Zach Wilson has
I was
not
definitely
looked
wearing a
good. So
Barcelona shirt.
there's a big issue with the Jets right now, and it goes back to the quarterback again. They thought they had it solved. Aaron Rodgers got hurt, and now they are where they are. So there's a lot of rumors that maybe they should go get Kirk Cousins, maybe stick with Zach Wilson. Robert Saleh has had the back of Zach Wilson, so we'll see what happens. But it's a tough situation for them right now, and they can't really do much with it.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's not a bad take. I was just
Not
like,
bad.
okay, they're
Not
screwed.
bad. No, it's not bad.
When was this recorded? Was it before or after Cousins tore his ACL?
It was before because
Okay, because I was gonna say, like,
yeah, I wouldn't have said it.
yeah,
I can't add much more. They have the advantage at head coach. They have the advantage at quarterback.
For who? What are we talking about here?
The
There's
game is
no-
back, so we'll resume that later.
okay,
Yeah.
there's no banner though. What were we talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll put Batten on here. Hold up.
I said too many ands. I was actually annoyed with myself listening to that because I said too many ands. I sort of repeated myself too. I should have just stopped. It's okay.
How do I want to set this up?
Nick Majavis just found out that Otani's playing in Team 3.
Oh, you just found out?
Yeah.
He messaged you?
Oh, and a big play to Leggett downfield, and he misses him. Oh my gosh! Dang it!
I thought he had him.
Get me up.
No.
Hey, man, it's Xavier Legit, man. Thank y'all for drafting me.
All right, bro.
What is Brandon Ezekiel doing right now?
Not watching this Panthers game, I'll tell you that.
He's probably recording videos at the park.
I heard that he's on a darkness retreat right now.
Oh.
Yeah. He's tapping into his psychological side after, like, apologizing for nothing on multiple occasions.
I told Christian Celesti earlier he's going to reappear on America's Got Talent.
Or he could reappear at the nearest McDonald's.
I thought he was going to reappear on the One World credits, but I guess not.
Oh, that would be crazy. Now, Brandon, One World featuring Rob and BE would be crazy. Chris,
Now we're 3rd and 7, under 10 minutes to go in the third. What's up?
Chris, when you do commercial breaks, can you play One World by Coldplay?
No, I'll probably get banned because Crable's voice is too good to hear. And this is nearly... Is it caught by Coker? Oh, that was... I don't know if he caught it or not, but there's a flag.
No, it didn't look like it.
Panthers group chat legend, Jalen Coker, but it won't matter. There's a flag on us. That's like the 7th flag on us. Icky, get off my team. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with Icky. Icky, actually get off my team, dude. You gotta go, buddy. No, Icky's done.
Fries in the bag, bro.
Yeah, actually fries in the bag. Yep, get out, Icky. Get out the game, dude. Screw you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's limping too. Good. This is what we need. Get out, Icky. I'm done.
Great.
Dude. Lost all my confidence in you, little bro. Get out. Get off my team, bro. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 17. We're not going to convert here, but we're just going to try and get a little closer. We don't trust Bryce to pick it up, sadly. Canales is smirking with the ref for some reason. I don't know why. What is that face?
Bro, stop criticizing Dave Hammers, bro.
Ain't nothing funny right now.
I'm telling you, this guy is not a head coach. I've been saying that since before the season started.
Bro, Dave Hammers is...
Snicker will be correct once he gets fired, sadly, but I don't want him to.
You say
Please
he's
don't
good.
fire
You
Dave
guys are
Canales.
embarrassing.
Please don't fire Dave Canales.
You say he's good, but the results say otherwise. I'm sorry, they do.
Okay, yeah, I know, but our team sucks right now.
Okay, but that's the head coach is supposed to build that team.
Bro, did you guys see the new Dwayne Wade statue?
What? I didn't see that.
Dude, there's a there's a D Wade statue.
3rd and 17. Young chucks it down. It is caught by Sanders. He has a mile to run. And no pun intended, he gets up to the 24-yard line.
Bro, hold on. Look at my screen. Dwayne Wade.
That shit's getting taken down as soon as he's on that list with all the other celebrities.
Really, Snicker?
Language
Snicker, what if your name is... Wait, imagine if the list is just the credits for One World. I already know that Snicker is going to be on the list.
I will not be on the list. I can confirm that.
Well, yeah, because you were a victim. You weren't...
Oh, they faked the pun and they don't get it. What in the world are we doing? That was so uncalled for. Yo, why did we fake another punt?
It's over.
Oh my gosh.
Slashy Declan just told me he's joining after the game.
Wow, what a pass by Johnny Hacker.
He was actually good at that with the Rams, though.
Not anymore.
The problem is obviously the coaching because the players don't want to play for Dave Canales, sadly.
He's
Dog,
not.
who wants to play for us?
Nobody.
Not Travis Hunter.
They don't
Not
want to play for Dave. They don't.
Nobody wants to coach. That's why Dave Canales took the job and not a real coach. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it's true.
I would try to get someone else. Oh my god, that's loud.
Oh my bad.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Wolves gets a gain of a couple on the carry.
I like this.
I'm just testing stuff, bro.
Wait, why
I'm so
am I?
bored of the game.
Chris, you know Dave Canales is a good friend of Brian Dable.
Why? Because they both suck?
No, I'm being serious. They're actually friends.
That
How?
makes
Maybe
sense.
it's because they both suck, but
What's
Bro,
the
Matt
connection?
LaFleur sat like courtside with Matt Eberflus at like a Bears.
Wasn't that in the off season? Right?
Yeah, it was an off season. It was
Yeah.
so weird.
Hey,
don't know,
for
but-
Charlotte fans that are not happy right now, in 1 hour, Charlotte FC takes on Orlando City SC in game 1 of the postseason. Charlotte FC, fifth
Let's
ranked
go,
in the Eastern
Coys!
Conference. They take on Orlando City SC in Orlando for game 1. Next week, game 2 at Bank of America Stadium. So if you're hyped right now, let's get this going. Come on, guys.
Let's go Charlotte FC. Let's go.
And I have a good question here. Who are you guys rooting for? It's not really obvious enough. Of course it isn't. But yeah, we're rooting for the Panthers here. I am, at least. I don't know who everyone else is rooting for.
Technically, I should be rooting for the Panthers because the Broncos are in my division, but I knew the Panthers weren't winning, so
I'm rooting for the Broncos here.
I'm rooting for both teams to lose.
I just hope that both teams have fun, honestly.
win, lose, or draw. Have fun,
That's a
guys.
valid answer.
Yeah, keep up the great work, guys.
I don't think
Nick's on play action throws. It is caught. McLaughlin, and did he get in? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Broncos. Jaleel McLaughlin.
All right.
Or they haven't ruled it a touchdown, so let's see. That should be a touchdown. At least I think it is.
No, I don't think it is.
It's currently a touchdown. I'm not going to edit the scoreboard yet. Just FYI, we have our next video ready that will come up, but it is so far a touchdown. So, and Lutz does knock through the extra point. So let me get this set up real quick, and then we will go to our video.
Jordan Love has avoided a long-term injury. Yay!
I mean,
What
he
is
looked
it?
fine on
I
the
actually
sideline.
need to know.
It's a groin injury.
Oh, okay.
He looked fine on the sideline.
Yeah, he was just standing there.
Yeah, like he didn't look like it was that bad. So that's a good sign.
Okay, so
No,
probably just
for
throw
real.
them out to be safe.
Okay, yeah, that's
When
good.
do you guys play next? Next Sunday, or do you have a primetime game?
We
coming up?
play next week against the Lions.
Okay.
So it's the biggest game of the season by far.
All right,
Yeah.
scoreboard goes off for a
You're
second.
welcome for being the
thing
vice.
Oh, LaFleur says obviously high level of concern. Not good.
Oh, here we go.
What is this?
Declan? What is Declan doing? All right.
Now, I think Damian Lillard did get traded today as we were recording, but I think that will be a perfect segment for our next podcast, given that we are running out of time and how that trade goes. I think how much has been involved. Some fans, I think I'd need more time to really think if the Trailblazers lost that trade somehow. But just like how to acknowledge it. But that should be it for the first episode of the 7 on 11
And
podcast.
last.
Anyone else have anything to say before we head out of here?
I'm just glad that I don't have. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, all I'm going to say is I'm glad we're getting this done. I hope it's really good, and I can't
That
wait for
was
more
it.
people to join us next time when we have less technical difficulties.
Yeah, and I also want to say, you have no idea how happy I am to not have to, see like a gazillion Dame rumor posts like every time I scroll through my Instagram feed. Like I'm like I was getting really tired of seeing all that stuff for the last few months, and I'm just glad it's over. I'm really happy.
Wait, pause it, Slushy.
Yeah.
Harris, anything?
Can we just admire this setup right here? I love the NFL, NBA, MLB. You got the players down there too. And how we have three main guys on the top. We got Snicker, Harris, and Jonah. And Declan's just tucked away in the corner on the left side.
Unfortunately, this would be the first and last episode, and it was never even published.
Declan is special enough to have his own row to himself.
This was obviously as the Marlins were making the playoffs last year because we put Jazz in there. So,
Oh, yeah. I was wondering why I put Jazz on there.
yeah, it was right around that time. That's why.
Yeah.
Wait, so is that Devon, A-Chain, Damian Lillard,
Yeah.
and Jazz?
That's when the Dolphins were cruising early in the year.
Yeah.
The Dame trade, and then the Marlins were doing good.
The Marlins are doing good. Wow, that was just a while ago. No hate. This was a long time ago. Jeez. I saw that guy in a Yankees uniform last
That
night.
would be the last of that. So,
all right, I guess we'll go back to this now. Low key, I like this circle.
Yeah.
it takes away. It takes away a lot of everything else.
Yeah, this is kind of nice. I like it.
Did we lose Will?
Yeah, batting left.
Nick, I found some episodes from the Nick and Ryan podcast.
Oh God.
Oh, that's coming up next then.
Are we going to expose that next?
Starting from their own 30.
We're in a commercial break for the rest of the game. It's 28-7. Chris knows I'm right.
Hubbard on the carry got a gain of a couple yards. How many more days?
3 and out, baby. Let's go.
2025 NFL draft.
Wait, that wasn't a 3 and out, but it was a good play. Oh, he dropped that. That wasn't even. My voice is messed up right now.
179 days into the 2025 NFL draft. And there is a flag down. For some reason, it would be on the Panthers, and it is. It just is. I don't know what it is. Delay of game.
The way you slammed your hands down the mic.
Andy knows he's getting his job back.
I mean, is he? I mean, like, nothing's different either way.
Yeah. 7 points can win us games. We have a defense, right?
Oh, God.
Second down and 9. Receiver on the right. 2 on the left. And you got 2 guys in the backfield. Tommy Tremble playing fullback. Chuba Hubbard is in the backfield. Second down and 9. Young takes the shotgun snap, flips it right, rolls to his right, makes a nice move, and it's going to nearly hit an assistant member on the sideline. It's 3rd and 9. The Bills now go up 31-3 on the Seahawks. Jeez. Okay. All of a sudden, the Bills want to start trying. Oh, my God. That division is horrible. Jeez. The Bills
the NFC West?
I think the Bills just clinched the playoffs today. Oh, my God.
Yeah. No, that division was done before the season started.
Oh, my gosh.
Because I had the Jets at like 5 and whatever, 5 and 12, 6 and 11.
Cook.
One person
down to 3 down. If this is another delay of game.
There was one person in this world that didn't really believe me with that prediction.
Is that another delay of game?
Chris, this is all coaching issues. I'm sorry, it is. The coach doesn't have them ready. Like, it's very clear. I know you don't even want to say it, but you know I'm right. This kid knows I'm right.
Dave Hammers, baby.
Yo, why is Andy covering his ears like he's a 3-year-old at some function? That's what Sybil used to do as a kid whenever there was fireworks.
You mean Waiters?
Yeah. Whenever the barometer got too high. 3rd and 14.
Bro, how is he not?
Young takes a shot down the sideline, and it is caught by Jalen Coker. Jalen Coker with an outstanding reception. Oh, my goodness. And we got to make sure he got his feet down. Coker, there's the catch. There is 1. And there's 2. What a play, Mike. And there's a flag on the defense. Decline it. 1st down. They tried to kill Bryce Young, roughing the passer. So I hope this gets at. Oh, my gosh. Yo.
Wait, who comes into the game if Bryce gets injured, hypothetically?
Shaq Plummer will check into the game for the Panthers. Former quarterback for the Louisville Cardinals, led them to the ACC championship last year. Yeah, how about Jalen Coker, man? Panthers group chat legend. Dude, that's actually kind of cool now that I think about it. Yeah. That Jalen Coker's out here making catches like that. I wish him the best. Good job, Jalen. And now Zach Allen gets his punishment on the sideline. It's 1st and 10.
We are up 16
That
to
is
8.
the longest play for the Panthers today, 29 yards. To Jalen Coker.
Oh, man.
Play action. Young steps up. He's got some room in the pocket, rolling to his left, going to take off and run it, and gets out of bounds after a solid gain. And the speedy midget will get about 5, second down. Under 5 to go in the third quarter. I should give him a gain of 4. Yeah, Coker cooked. That was an amazing play. I can't wait to have Jonathan Brooks back. I hate seeing him on the sideline.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Mingo slowly waved a little bit closer, so likely be a run, and it is. Here goes Chuba Hubbard, cuts it inside for a gain of 2, most likely. It'll be third down. How about the Panthers having 2 delay of games on this drive, and then Bryce Young just chucks it downfield, and Jalen Coker goes and gets it. I don't know how he got the feed in, but what a play overall. Not going to stop talking about it because that group chat is going to be talking about that for the next 3 months, that catch by Coker.
Oh, that's the only highlight of the season. So,
oh, that is the best play of the season. Jalen Coker. I almost just said Jalen Coker if you're watching this, and I realize what bro's doing right now. Third down and 3. It's another handoff for Hubbard, and that did not have a single chance at all. He's actually getting, oh my God, he's getting destroyed. His helmet came off. Oh my gosh. He got picked up and thrown away. You can see his hair too. That's tough. Oh, I'm not saying his hair is tough. I'm just saying that was in general. Okay, never mind. Anyway, 4th down. Yeah, there were like 5 guys on him, and that's where I need to stop talking. 4th and 5. D in offense. I wonder what that stands for in Denver. Last time that meant something was 2015. 4th and 5 for Carolina. If we have another delay of game, and Young gets it off this time, he delivers, and it's intercepted. Intercepted. The 30, the 35. It's Pat Surtain, and the Broncos get the ball back.
I don't think the mental reset helped him. Except for one drive. First drive. Come on, Herb. Put him conky. Oh, okay, you ran it. Oh, flag! He hit him out of bounds. Unnecessary roughness. Hell yeah. You don't hit my quarterback like that.
You tell him, Snicker.
That's actually funny. Slushy, you missed a Bryce Young interception. I'm not joking.
Oh no, I was down.
Jalen Coker let us down the field, and we almost got a 3rd delay of game, so Bryce rushed the snap and threw it.
All right, I have something else to play for the commercial break.
Okay, yeah. Let me just switch this football to the Broncos.
Yes.
I need a Bryce Young interception meme to come on. Anyway, here.
Minutes. But let's do our ALCS. All right, these are our
High-pitched
ALCS
voice, Ryan.
predictions. So we got the Astros facing off against the Texas Rangers. The battle of the Texas and the battle of what you said and what I also agree with, the 2 best managers in baseball, the 2 veterans, Bruce Bochy, who is 68 years old, and Dusty Baker, who actually invented the high five, by the way.
Yeah,
he's 74.
that's true.
2 old managers that manage in the state of Texas, and a former Dodger as well, if you want to say that, Nick. Who you got in this series? I know we already hinted towards it, but how many games?
Yeah, I think it goes 6. I actually think that when you consider Bruce Bochy's the manager, and when you consider that the Rangers have Corey Seager, and sounds like the Rangers are getting Max Scherzer back, by the way, for the ALCS, and when you consider their rotation, I do think this is the team that's best built to beat the Astros of the opponents they face on the AL side in years. But I did mention earlier that their bullpen is either really good or really bad. And the Astros are going to take advantage of that. The bullpen for the Rangers is going to be really bad. I think it's going to be a really high-scoring series, though. The Astros are taking this one at 6.
Yeah,
So
I completely
bad.
agree.
I was wrong about the prediction, but I said the Rangers were the team best built in the AL.
Yeah,
to beat them.
I thought that was gonna end with you saying Rangers in 6.
No, I knew I picked the Astros, but for me to go out there and say the Rangers are still the best built team to beat the Astros in years, I thought I nailed that one, even though I didn't make the prediction of them winning.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Turns
First
out
down
the Rangers bullpen was good, by the way.
A toss to the left side for McLaughlin, and he will fight his way for a gain of a couple.
Oh, you said it could be really good or really bad, so you weren't really
Going
wrong.
back to Bryce Young on this play, I mean, once again, if you're going to wait till 0.5 of a second to get the play off, it's not going to be very nice and simple. It'd be a good play. And
come on, Herb. To Dobbins. We did not get the first down. It's okay.
Bryce Young almost threw the tab. Oh my goodness, Bryce, that was aggressive. Jeez, he almost chucked the tablet at somebody.
Bryce looks sad.
He's looked like that ever since we drafted him. He just looks like a sad little puppy. As Knicks gets sacked for the second time, A'Shaun Robinson, his second sack of the game. Let's go. What are you celebrating for? No, enough.
Chris, I was gonna say just before, Bryce Young looks like why am I forgetting his name now? Miguel Vargas on the White Sox after he got
my
traded.
gosh.
Yes. I don't know what I was blanking on. Yeah.
Bryce
Only
Young looks like
difference
me
is-
every single time I watch a Panthers game.
Only difference is Miguel Vargas got traded from the Dodgers to the White Sox.
Bryce Young went from being a national champion at Alabama to the Panthers.
That's
so.
true, but
He lost the national championship.
Oh, well, he's still
He
not
lost-
there.
he
The
lost.
Panthers won't be making it to a Super Bowl.
He
So
won a championship as a backup to Mac Jones. Let that get around your head.
Miguel Vargas was starting.
He
most
did
of
win the
season.
Heisman Trophy, the only Alabama quarterback to win the Heisman Trophy ever. So that's a big deal, I guess. Whatever.
Alabama sucks at developing quarterbacks, if we're being honest. Nobody talks about it, but it's true.
Not Jalen Hurts is good.
Okay, but besides that, Tua's not that good.
Yeah, two is a little.
Mac Jones is crap. AJ McCarron is crap. Bryce Young is crap. Like,
I have no comment.
we can hype them up all they want. The quarterback.
Oh, now they're showing a bunch of graphics of Alabama quarterbacks. Tua loses. Jalen Hurts. Jameis, Florida State. Let's go.
But this is my point. We can hype them up all we want because they win titles, but they're not good at developing quarterbacks for the NFL.
yeah, because they get hyped up because you can't really tell how good they are when they have a bunch of superstar wide receivers around them.
Same thing with Stetson Bennett with the Georgia.
Yeah.
Jadavian Clowney
And
with the
Carson Beck.
NFL.
Sam Prince thought he was on that. Sorry,
Yeah,
Sam.
he's
if you're watching.
not so much on that now.
Jadavian Clowney with the big TFL. It's now 4th down, and the Panthers will get the ball back.
Chris, I told you about how Sam Prince felt about Carson Beck, right?
Carson Beck?
Yeah.
What, he thinks he's horrible, right?
No, going into the season, I was asking him what quarterback he wanted to draft. He's like, Carson Beck is this next big thing. Because Daniel Jones.
No.
Carson
We
Beck
all
is
know
really
Daniel
the
Jones is not going to be there.
Carson Beck is really the next Daniel Jones.
No comment. No comment.
He has no opinion anymore, which means he's back.
The only W that Carson Beck has caught this year was a Cavender twin, okay? He's not going to do anything else.
Not to mention, he's very ugly.
Yeah, he's so ugly. He looks cross-eyed. I'm not even trying to hate on Carson Beck. It's just like, geez, what happened here?
Yeah, going into the season, that's who he wanted as the next Giants quarterback.
Hey, Bryce, let's not be too upset. It's okay. What do I say? I can't sing this guy lullabies anymore. 1st and 10, 42 seconds on the clock. Wow, this looks like a run play, Dave Canales. I wonder if it is a run play. It is a run play. And Chuba Hubbard is off to the 26-yard line. A 1st down and more for Carolina. Still going to spit water on the screen.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's funny hearing you get so hyped over a Chuba Hubbard run.
It was a gate of 15, guys. It wasn't. That was the like.
Chris, watch Bryce Young go to a different, more stable team, and he's actually going to look a little competent.
A little competent.
Yeah, just a
I don't know
little.
what he's gonna do on another team if we do trade him.
What? He's going to be.
I wonder if this is another run, Dave Canales, or you don't snap the football. Ooh. Oh,
Or-
he did snap it,
Okay,
and it's
snap.
not. Why is Bryce Young running? Go down, go down. I got a heart. I
Bryce
nearly had a
Young
heart
is
attack.
known for
No,
negative
Bryce,
yards.
Bryce is just sitting on the ground. He's just sitting there. Bryce, no, go down, go down. Oh my gosh.
He can't take those hits. I'm telling you. Like,
Dude, that is the most CTE call I've ever seen. Why would you throw Bryce Young out with 4 defenders? Oh my
Telling you.
gosh. What are we now? That scared
Yeah,
me.
Bryce,
No. don't
Bryce
do
was about to turn into Marcus right there.
he may already have. It was just
Okay.
the season.
I don't know.
I don't know, Jim.
I mean, Andy Dalton did after the accident. So
Bro, it only hurt his thumb. Calm down.
I don't know how you get into a car accident and the only problem you have from it is a thumb injury. Like that's
how did that even happen? Like, was the car
Bro, do
damaged?
it with his thumb.
Was the car damaged that much, or what? Do we know?
We don't
Like,
know.
I think his thumb just got caught under the steering
They
wheel.
don't even have a report of if someone ran into him or if he ran into someone. If he ran into somebody, they're probably gonna try and keep it private.
I wonder if his thumb was at the bottom of the steering wheel and his leg and the steering wheel.
That's
jammed
probably
it.
what it was. But then that just means he drives like a weirdo.
Because if your hands are up on top of the steering wheel, as they should be at what is it, what is it, like 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock or whatever?
Yeah.
Then I don't understand how you get a thumb
Bro,
injury. from that.
Chris, put up my screen share. This is actually so funny to me. I didn't really understand. I didn't see it that well when Will showed it. That is not Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, look at the comments. That is not Wade.
Bro, it looks like he has like debris on him.
Dude, this looks like Wade in like 70 years.
Oh, I almost came up with a really dark joke.
I know what you were thinking, Nick.
What? It's
He
way
looks like
too
a monster. Garrett Morris.
It's way too dark for me to say on this stream. I don't think Chris would allow it.
No, that's crazy. Just say it in the private chat. We got to hear it now. Still bringing it. Snicker cooked up something. Let's see. Thank God you asked me before you said that out loud.
Slushy, I did not think that's what you were thinking.
That's not even close to what I was thinking.
Snicker, I was not thinking anything that serious.
I told you it was a really
Second and
dark
12.
joke.
Young throws and his pass is incomplete for Leggett, who's open again. Oh my gosh. Bro.
Chris would never have allowed me back on if I said that.
No, I would have. I can't believe you said that, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he definitely laughed at that one. He definitely watched us say that.
Okay, pretty close, actually.
Yeah.
I bet he watches Sports Talk with Chris.
But yours is still darker.
They're down in 12. Bryce Young misses Leggett again on a crossing route. I'm not going to look at private chat before this play. Young takes the shotgun snap. He has time, runs out of time, and is going to get sacked.
Chris was in shock that I even said that.
Okay, dude.
Mine was better.
Oh, shoot, my bad.
What was that?
Wrong banner. No, oh, shoot. Wait, do y'all want to see it again? That's actually hilarious. Bro. Wrong banner, guys. My bad. Johnny Hecker almost blocked on the punt, too. No. I had to click that, bro.
I feel bad for that graphic.
I've
That
only
graphic
used
gets no
it once,
playing
bro.
time. That graphic gets no airtime.
Yeah, we just got some airtime. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Actually, got to use the graphic today. I was not supposed to do that. I sincerely apologize to those who take.
Yeah, you're
complete
spreading
offense.
false information.
Yeah, shut up, Dave.
Nick, look what I just sent in private chat.
Oh no, let me see. Oh my god. Why? Why would it be specifically Weymouth though?
You know why?
Why? Because it looks so off and messed up that it'd be Weymouth that did it.
Yeah.
Check down to Javonte Williams for a gain of 2. I'm done with these 4 o'clock games. No cap. Can we go back to 1 o'clock games? Rico Dowdle ruled out for tonight's game with illness. Stephen A. Smith really cooked him that badly.
Yeah,
He
Chris,
said,
why
who
did you
is-
guys?
he said,
Chris, why
who
did you
is
guys
Rico
play at 4
Dowdle?
o'clock against the Commanders last week? That was weird.
Why
Bo
is
Nix
command?
for 32.
Why is Commanders Bears at 4 o'clock your time?
Everyone wants to watch the number 1 and number 2 overall pick.
Okay, but like,
I mean, who didn't want to watch Bryce Young versus CJ Stroud last year?
I got it, but like
Bryce
4
Young
o'clock?
won, by the way. Before you wonder what
Commanders
happened.
are going for a 51-yard attempt.
Bryce Young is 1-0 against CJ Stroud.
This
How does
could
that
Bears versus Commanders could be a Monday night game if they wanted to do that. That'd be fine.
Bears are gonna have a chance.
They
Yeah.
put Panthers Texans at 1 o'clock last year. 3rd and
Did
3.
they? Damn.
Nix takes the snap, gets away, rolls to his right, and he chucks it. It is if that's caught, I might just turn off the game. It is caught.
You're not turning off the game.
No, I'm not turning off the game. You caught my bluff. But what a catch by Troy Franklin. No, that's not even Troy Franklin. These guys just have nobodies. I don't know who that is, but Damani Richardson can't play defense, so.
Oh, guys, Spencer Rattler.
Believe with the reception.
I don't know who's in, but Spencer Rattler just got benched for the Saints. So I don't know. Does anyone know who number 3 is on the Saints?
Why would I know who number 3 is on the Saints? You know what? I'll check. Wait, why did he get benched? It's 19-8.
It says like Harner.
He's been awful.
Oh, Jake Hanier. I know who this is.
Oh.
Ain't no way. I've heard that name somewhere.
He's been that bad. That's why he got benched.
I'll give you all a scouting report on Jake Hanier. Hold up.
Unless he's hurt, but I haven't been like dialed into this game, honestly.
Jake Hanier is 25 years old. He was a 4th-round pick by the Saints out of Fresno State in Washington.
Jordan. 2nd and 5. A little bit of an end-around action to the left side, and this is going to work for a gain of a couple before J.C. Horn and Damani Richardson put a stop to it. It is 3rd and short.
Rich, you're gonna laugh when they show Bryce Young next. It's just this facial expression.
What? He's probably sitting like the Robert Saleh face.
Pretty much.
He's got like that face. He's got that face like that Wavis made with the Panthers shirt on. You know what I'm talking about? This
He's thinking all of his life choices, dude. Please get me out of here. Or he's actually really hungry. He's like licking his lips. Yeah, I don't blame you, Bryce. They probably have some good food in Denver. Hand it off to Javonte Williams, and he will not get there. Let's go, Mike. I don't even care about fantasy football. How about Jadeveon Clowney making a play? It is 4th down and 3. And if the Broncos go for this, I'm done.
I hope Jake Hanier balls out.
Shut up.
Okay. So you just want to show the Dave Canales profile right now.
19-8.
CBS, great job showing Dave Canales' head coaching profile right now with
Nick,
10
what
minutes
was-
to go in the 4th quarter and the Panthers losing by 3 possessions.
Nick, what was Rattler's completion to attempts ratio?
Will Lutz, a 55-yard field goal attempt. And in this altitude, it might have a
He
chance
was
to flag down.
12 of 24.
Oh, jeez.
His first 156 yards. He took 3 sacks.
Wait, hold on. There's a flag down. If this is on the Panthers, I might actually lose my mind.
Unless he's hurt. He could be hurt. I just haven't been super dialed into the game, so I don't really know what's going on. But
did we just jump on a field goal? Oh, thank God it's false start. Screw you, Broncos. Give us our Super Bowl back. All right.
What the hell?
Be a 60-yarder. It's on Quinn. I'm not even going to try.
Oh, my God. I'm not going to say what happened.
They're still kicking it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait, in the Saints game?
No.
In the Broncos game. I'm not going to say what happened.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, wait. So he drilled the kick. Dang it, Snicker. I smile too. 60-yard field goal from Will Lutz in the heart of the stadium. And they fake it. Oh, my goodness. They fake it. And they're not going to get there. Let's go. Get out of here. Get out.
Let's go, Panthers. Comeback time.
We're going to use that. You're going to get to use that graphic.
I'm feeling Leggett.
You know what? That's good enough to put the Panthers win graphic back up.
Yeah, Panthers win. No good. No good on the special play. The Panthers win.
I mean, technically, you want to play. That's good.
Yeah, Chris, we should downgrade that to every play you win.
I should put Panthers win the day.
Oh my gosh.
All right, should we watch?
Imagine they just put in Andy Dalton right now. Go get some pads on, Andy. Get out of here.
Can we watch the real first episode of the Burger Cast now?
No good. The field goal is no good by the Saints.
Isn't their kicker like that groupie guy?
Be right back.
Okay, that sounded really odd.
Chris, put my screen share up. We need some commercial.
Oh, my fault.
Episode 1. So here's how it's going to go. I'm going to first start by telling everybody what the Burger Cast is about, what it is going to be like recording. Second, I'm going to really record and be like in the first episode, which is going to be every Tuesday, NFL recap plus predictions. I'm going to predict the games with score for the next week and go over the ones that happened the week before. So that is what's going to be on Tuesdays. I'm just jumping right into it. I'm guessing Saturdays. On Saturdays, I'm going to record a all-around sports for that week. And then I don't know which day yet, but the Burger Cast team. So my favorite teams, which I will not go over now. Some of you watching might already know, but the Burger Cast teams. That is going to be, I'm not sure specifically in the day where those are going to come out, but I'm guessing around Thursdays. That's my guess. Thursdays is when the Burger Cast teams will come out. So without further ado, let's get into some football stuff. But as well, I have another episode that I want to talk about is the TikTok segments episode. That'll just come out sporadically, maybe once every 2 weeks, once a week. What that is going to entail is just a bunch of random different TikTok fun games type segments. It could be a tier list. It could be a redraft. It could be a start, bench, or cut. It could be just a bunch of different things like that. Those, drop them in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the
Game Fact.
All right, let's get back to the Panthers game now. Thank you, Slushy. All right, 10 minutes to go. I don't really
Rich,
want to watch
I just got to say, this has been a very entertaining stream.
Somehow, this has been an entertaining stream.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the Panthers, but it's been pretty entertaining.
They're pretty entertaining. The mistakes they make.
Young throws, and it's incomplete looking for Jonathan Mingo.
I asked my dad if he wants to make a cameo, and he said, "Whose birthday is it?"
Mine on Friday.
So Bryce Young today.
It's Nick's. It's Nick's birthday. And Javis said, "Tell him I said happy birthday."
Thanks. It's a little bit early, but
He thinks your birthday's today.
3rd down and 9 for Carolina. Miles Sanders playing a little bit of a fullback position there. Young steps up. jumped up to check it down, and it will only be a gain of a couple yards. He literally jumped up in the air to throw a check down and only got a couple yards.
I'm telling you, this guy's not built for the NFL.
I don't know. You're talking about Canales or Young right now?
Both.
Both.
Why do I have to pick?
I set you up there good, didn't I?
Yeah.
The only player on the Panthers who was built for the NFL is Xavier Legette.
Holy glaze. And Jalen Coker.
Oh, yeah. Jalen Coker's built.
This is the fourth time the Panthers have gone for it on fourth down today, and they're 0 for 3.
Wow.
That should tell you something. Young throws. It is caught by Tremble
And they're
and
0
make
for
it.
4.
Oh, he got
Oh.
it. First down,
Never mind.
Carolina. Tommy Tremble. Move those chains.
Ooh.
Or even Snicker got some interest in
No,
another
it's
game.
not it's
Yeah.
about the next play.
Oh, no. That's
I'm already on the next play.
Pick 6. Here we go. All right. Well, before that, anyway, the Panthers have 9 first downs, 5 wide. So Bryce Young left alone. He steps up, delivers over the middle, and it is caught. A Panther first down and a fumble recovered by Jaquan McMillan. No. Wait, but no, Bryce Young's going hurry up. He's trying to say hurry up. Hold on. It was caught by Jalen Coker, and he hit the deck. He should be good. It was recovered by former East Carolina Pirate, that is, Jaquan McMillan, who goes for the fumble recovery, but it looks like Coker went down, and the Broncos are not letting this happen. Bryce Young tried to go as fast as he could. Jalen Coker, Panthers group chat legend with another big play, but then left it on the deck. It depends if he had possession or not when he went down. Coker now 2 receptions for 37 yards if this stands. So solid performance for him. Obviously, the game's only touchdown going to Xavier Legette. And let's see. Coker gets hit here. He's going down. And yeah, I think his elbow is down, and then he loses the football. So it should still be Carolina ball. As I guess we can resume the Burger Cast now. Let's go.
That's just really what the Burger Cast is all about. So let's really get into the nitty-gritty.
Oh, my God.
Did you just say the nitty-gritty?
Yeah, that's what he's about to say. That's what he was saying.
Go follow us there, the Burger Cast on TikTok. And yeah, that's just really what the Burger Cast is all about. So let's really get into the nitty-gritty. Let's get into the football stuff. Let's start by recapping last week. We'll start with Thursday night football between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Bears win 40-20. They could have blown it. They almost blew it. I mean, the Commanders, last week they took the Eagles to overtime, which is a huge accomplishment. At home, prime time Thursday night football, I expected a big win from them against the Bears. That big win just never came. Justin Fields was 15 for 29 with 282 yards and 4 touchdown passes. I'm guessing that is probably his best game of his career. Incredible game passing. DJ Moore had 8 receptions for 230 yards and 3 touchdowns. Incredible numbers from him. And the Bears look like they really are winning this Panthers trade, which we'll talk about the Panthers a little later with how bad
What did I do?
Washington coaching staff, Ron Rivera, really throwing the football. 51 passes for Bryce Hall.
Oh my God,
Sam
this is
Howell,
Ron
sorry,
Rivera?
in this
This is
game.
unfair.
He just said Bryce
37 for
Howell.
51, 388 yards, almost 400 yards. Sam Howell's been great. 2 touchdowns with 1 interception. And just the Commanders, I wish I saw more from them against the Bears. The Bears are a team that they should be beating. We're going to move on to the second game. We're heading across the pond to London, England. Jacksonville Jaguars, Buffalo Bills. Both sides are in very good
Always
spots.
the
Jacksonville
London
coming
game.
in, this one was 2-2. Buffalo coming in 3-1. Their only loss coming to the Jets on Monday Night Football in Week 1. Buffalo, 3-game winning streak, didn't go to plan for them. They had 2 guys injured, I think, for a significant amount of time. I'm pretty sure that Matt Milano might be out for the year after this game. Don't quote me on that. But Travis Etienne, big game, 26 carries, 136 yards with 2 touchdowns. Trevor Lawrence threw for over 300 yards. Josh Allen even had a good game with 359 yards. 2 touchdowns. Stephon Diggs, 8 receptions, 121 yards and touchdown.
All right, Ferger, you're going to have to go to rest for a minute. The Panthers are driving with the football. 8 minutes to go in the ball game at the Denver 23-yard line. It is play action. Young steps up, rolling to his right. All the pressure in his face, and he checks it down to Tommy Tremble, gets them inside the red zone of the 18-yard line.
I turn the game
Panthers are
off
in this
when I
football
walk into
game.
this.
The Panthers are in this football game, everybody. Only down by 21. 7:30 to go in the fourth. All
Chris.
passing plays so far on this drive for the Panthers. Now
Chris.
2nd down and 5.
Nick, you know what happened? Did you see?
No, I turned
Ball
that
to the
game off.
backfield.
when-
Young steps
watching.
up, lofting to the end zone, and it is
No! Oh, he dropped it. I'm talking about the Chargers game. Nothing about the Panthers. Oh, dude. Oh, we're so
it was
lucky.
intercepted by East Carolina Pirates corner Jaquan McMillan. A flag is down, and it's on the Carolina Panthers, and it is declined. It is Bryce Young's 2nd interception of the game, and it goes to God. I want to be happy, but I can't be.
Oh, we are so lucky. That's not an interception.
McMillan no, that's my boy McMillan. I want to be happy.
I mean, it should have been a touchdown, but then he dropped it.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be happy. Let's go, McMillan. Panthers GC is gonna kick me out when I say go Pirates.
Go Herb. Oh! Wait, did he catch that?
I don't want to play a video from Luke Fine. One of the guys that listened to the game in Spanish. It's really funny. No, Bryce, throw the interception.
Chris, that's racist.
That's what it sounded like. Bro, what? No, how? All right, bro.
How do you throw that?
Jaquan
If you're-
McMillan was
If
an
you're
absolute
watching,
stud. Let me teach you guys about Jaquan McMillan at East Carolina, an absolute stud for the Pirates for several seasons.
Well, any NFL player.
Undrafted free agent to the Denver Broncos, makes the 53-man roster, and has now been dominating at that cornerback 2 position alongside Pat Surtain.
Is he a rookie?
No, I believe this is his 2nd or 3rd season.
Oh.
Him, Keaton Mitchell have been running the league for the Pirates, and soon it will
did you
be.
see that pass from Herbert to McConkey? That was a
Yeah,
hell
I
of
saw.
a pass and catch.
Dog, I'm not watching any other games.
I thought you had like 1,000 screens.
I've turned them off because they keep showing the Panthers game on Red Zone.
I was very impressive. I did not think he would catch that.
Oh, I think Andy Dalton's just teaching Bryce the wrong thing so he can get his job back.
That was such a good pick, man. 25 points.
Javonte.
We got a competent offense today in a win. Let's go.
This team. How many more 4 o'clock games do we have this season? 1 more. Okay. I'm done with these 4 o'clock games, dog. No cap. This is caught for another first down in midfield.
The Chargers managed to not ruin my literal perfect weekend with 2 Dodger wins, 2 Laker wins, and now this. And the Rams on Thursday night.
Snicker, bro, you're blessed.
I actually did not think it would be a perfect week. Literally, Thursday through Sunday, no losses.
Bro, the Broncos, the line on this game was Denver by 12.5. The Denver Broncos line on
You
this
know how
game
bad
to
a
win
team has to be for a line to be
was
like that.
12.5. Think of that. If it was the Kansas City Chiefs, that'd make a little bit more sense. The Denver Broncos to beat the Panthers was 12.5, and it's actually going to cover.
What was the was it? I want to say it was Lions versus Titans was like minus 11 or something like that. I see that and I'm like, you know how bad you have to be for the bet people who make that stuff to actually minus 11.
Yeah, because like in college football, that's normal. But like,
yeah,
in the NFL, like that's not right. It shouldn't be that bad. Think about what it's gonna be for the Chiefs game, Panthers Chiefs. That's gonna be like 16.
Oh my god.
They
That
might
could-
like literally break
Like
the
even
scale.
that's crazy for the NFL. I know it's Panthers Chiefs, but even like you don't see that.
That might be 20.
It's gonna be like 17 or something.
They can't do 20.
I think remember when the Bills first got Josh Allen at quarterback,
Yeah.
and they played the Vikings, and the Vikings were like 17-point favorites.
I remember that.
And
That
the
was like
Bills
one
won.
of the biggest upset
Yeah.
ever, or something like
Yeah,
that.
the
right?
Bills won, and that's when like Josh Allen really started proving himself. I feel like that we're not gonna
Yes.
win, but it's gonna be like the line's gonna be like 17.
Josh Allen was terrible at first.
Yeah. I mean, he still has some of the interception problems, but he's so good now too. Like,
You got to be a crazy Panther fan to travel to Denver for this game, unless you live here in Denver.
Panther fans there from Charlotte.
And Nick's lofts it downfield. It is caught, and that's probably going to be a first down to Javonte Williams. So they actually say no, it's not.
yo, that second half offense was beautiful, man. I enjoyed the hell out of that.
Oh, I think that's a catch. Wow, they missed that. Oh, let's see this Chargers Saints highlight. Justin Herbert rolling to his left, chucks it into the end zone. A touchdown for Ladd McConkey.
That's
His
the one.
second of the day.
He's 6 for 6, 6 targets, 6 receptions, 111 yards, and 2 tutties.
Might be him. Can't believe I didn't like him in the draft.
I was very happy when we picked him. I liked it. You did. I remember you didn't like him, Chris.
I
You
didn't like
told
him.
me.
No, I
Did you
didn't
guys
like
say
him.
Mingo over him?
No, it was this
It was
past year.
Leggett
with
over
Leggett.
Leggett. You guys traded up for
yeah,
Leggett,
my bad,
right?
my bad.
I still think Leggett can be better. He just doesn't have a team right now.
You guys traded up for Leggett, right? End of the
We
first.
trade up one spot so we could get the 50-year option.
Oh, because you had the first overall pick in the second round.
Yeah, but we
then-
traded up
okay.
to get the 32nd pick so we could have the 50-year option on Leggett
makes
because
sense.
only
We-
first rounders.
We traded up to either the second or third pick of the second round to get McConkey.
Yeah. Then we traded back to get Jonathan Brooks, which is actually huge because we got your Rams second round pick for next year. For this year.
The Braden Fisk trade.
Yeah, the Braden Fisk trade. That was huge for us because now we have a second rounder for
I
this
was so
draft.
upset we gave up that much.
That was a lot. That was a lot. I was kind of shocked we got a
They wanted to move up in the first round too for Brock Bowers. They were trying to do that. The Rams
Yeah, I
were.
saw that. Well, the Raiders did not need Brock Bowers. They already had Michael Mayer.
They didn't need him, but like Brock Bowers is a stud. He's even better than Mayer, obviously.
I mean, obviously he would have been better than Mayer, but it's like they have so many holes to fix. Why would you just I don't know.
I mean, there wasn't the draft. Kinda
Best
got
player
screwed up.
available, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, but the draft also got kind of screwed up for them. I think when
Oh, it's
When
fourth and
Penix-
2. Sorry to interrupt, but Knicks throws. It's a trick play, and the receiver throws it downfield, and it is caught. This will get them inside the red zone to the 15-yard line. I think I'm literally about to crash out.
when Penix went to the Falcons, that kind of messed up the draft for like the Broncos and the Raiders, and
They
so
literally just ran a trick play where the receiver threw a dime down the field for a first down. What am I even supposed to say? Because
This
I
is
was
my
a
first
dog.
time, Chris, this is my first time watching the Panthers, and like
last time too.
the level of like bad play has exceeded my expectations. This is insane.
You're not even used to this with the Giants.
Yeah, this is worse than the Giants.
I told you they suck. They're like the worst. I have to watch this every single Sunday. Snickers gonna be like, you don't have to.
No, who's forcing you? Is there a law? There's no law. If you don't watch,
There's
you're not
no
breaking the
law.
law. You're not going
But
to jail.
I'll never leave. No, I'll never leave.
Means David Tepper going to come knocking on your door if you don't watch a game?
Yeah, they're taxpayers.
Yeah,
for the
technically,
Panthers.
he walked into that restaurant. Hey, take your sign down. He took a hat off the guy too. I was like, okay, Tepper, calm down. It's not getting hot in here, dude.
Chris, stop watching the Panthers. It's not healthy for you. That's why I stopped
It's
watching.
really not healthy for me. Williams cuts it inside, gonna gain him a couple yards. His nickname was the bowling ball at North Carolina.
But I know it's not even as bad as what the Chargers were the past few years, but I did manage to watch the Chargers through all that shit.
Did Kyle Pitts really have 2 touchdowns today?
Did he? 1-2-3 with the sack.
Oh, wait, the second one, they thought he fumbled at first. Oh, they thought he fumbled at first on the second one because he let go of the ball and Almost didn't get in time.
Nick, if you were a Giants fan, would you still put up with them?
I don't know if I could.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound spoiled. I think I'm too used to winning to be able to put up with such a bad team every year like that.
The loyalty goes insane right here.
Like, I don't know what it's like to have a bad team for a stretch of like
Almost a decade now.
pretty much. Yeah. I mean, I had the Lakers for a good stretch when they were rebuilding. But like that was
Like they
also,
were
like,
rebuilding. It's not like they were just they sucked every single year.
that's the thing. It was an actual rebuild. And like I actually didn't start watching until like when they were pretty trash. I think like my first year or two was like a couple years before Kobe tore his Achilles. So I vaguely remember beating Boston. Vaguely. But like the Dodgers, since I started watching, the Dodgers have made the playoffs like 12 of the 14 years that I've been watching.
It's a 3rd and 4. Knicks delivers on a slant. It is caught, and he lost the football at the end of the play. The Panthers recover it. Did he get 2 feet down? Sutton did if he made the catch, and Sutton is tapping his chest. I don't know if that means it's an incompletion or if he took a couple steps and then lost the football. It looks like he took a couple steps and fumbled it away.
And like, I didn't have a team in football until we got LA teams back. The 2 bad years for the Rams. First year they came, then the year after the Super Bowl. So it was a little easier to swallow after a Super Bowl. And then the Chargers have obviously been up and down, but they've had their good years mixed with the bad.
They haven't been like abysmal though.
Last year was their first really abysmal year in a minute, like 5 and 12.
It is a turnover by the Broncos. Cortland Sutton fumbled.
I know they were pretty bad for a long stretch of time in San Diego, but like, how many wins did you guys have last year?
How many wins when?
Chuba Hubbard on the carry will get another yard or 2.
How many wins
I
did
don't
you
know why
guys
the
have last
Panthers press conference is live. We have 2 minutes left in our game. Unless Canal is already.
You asked me about the San Diego team because I didn't watch them.
No, I'm asking you how many wins you guys had last year.
Oh, 5 and 12.
Yeah,
But that was following. Look, we choked the 27-0 lead. I'm not going to hide that. But the first 2 years of Brandon Staley was 9-8 and 10-7.
Yeah, so solid.
Yeah, like the Giants just win 5 or 6 games every year, besides their one fluke playoff appearance.
And then the last year of Anthony Lynn, we bottomed out. We bottomed out, but we managed to win like the last 4 games of the season. But we also won a playoff game under Anthony Lynn too. All right, this is it. 4-3, and we're going to Cleveland next week. And then we're home against the Titans.
Hey, Cleveland, I don't know if Cleveland's something you should be celebrating about.
I still am. I still don't take them seriously.
I mean, I'm not saying anyone takes them seriously, but I don't know.
6 straight losses for the Saints for the first time since 2005.
Man, they started off destroying us and the Cowboys.
It is funny that you mentioned that. So when they were 2-0, I know a couple Saints fans. One of my friends is a Saints fan was telling me how good Dennis Allen is as a head coach. I'm like, dude, he's not good at all.
No, you and I were in agreement in the offseason that he's going to get fired after this year.
Yeah, I think I may have said of the coaches that were kept from last year, he was the worst head coach.
He was the worst one. Yeah, we agreed on that. Yeah.
Interception and the game.
Man. Yo, just free Jake Hainier. Come on.
Oh, there's a flag. Never mind. Why do we have to commit a flag at the end? It's going to be a pass interference.
I'm so upset. The Hornets have had such good games to start the year, and they're 1-2. They could really be 3-0. I actually really like how the Hornets are playing.
They're going to be like that competitive bad team.
No, and they're playing competitive. It's good.
But when I say bad team, I mean record-wise, they still might not be good, but they're going to be competitive.
Yeah, but like that's good. That's good for the future.
Not Panthers bad, obviously.
No. They're like good. Like, as in, I think the Hornets realistically, if when they get healthy, can still push for the play-in.
The play-in? Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the bottom half of the East is shit.
Yeah. The second down and 8.
They wouldn't stand a chance in the West, though. The West goes 13, 14 deep. It really does. It's insane.
Young looking to throw, rolling to his right, doesn't want to take a safety, just throws it in the dirt. It's incomplete.
Do you know which team is the one on top of the West right now? The one with JJ Redick as head coach. It's only 3 games, but actually they are quality teams we played. Timberwolves, Suns, and Kings.
Oh, look at Ricky Pearsall, dude. That's good to see.
This defense has only given up 14 points a game, and they still haven't allowed more than 20 points in any game this season.
Third down
This
and
is
8.
awesome.
5 wide for Bryce Young. Broncos looking to send the house at him. If you're watching from far away, you can't even tell. He looks like an atom.
It's going to be a good finish in Commanders Bears.
Young throws. It's caught by Sanders. It'll be enough for a Carolina first down, and the clock will continue to run.
I know the Saints are all beat up, but if I'm the Saints, I'm firing Dennis Allen. It's done.
Yeah.
What was it? Bears Commanders, you said, Slushy?
Yeah, it's going to be a good finish. The Bears are getting the ball down 5 with like 4 minutes.
Fortunately, I have NFL Sunday tickets, so I can watch any of these games.
Yeah.
Young steps up, throws to the sideline, and it is caught. Another first down to David Moore.
I don't think the
Tampa
Bears
Bay
will do
Buccaneer
anything.
and Seattle Seahawk. Clock continuing to run, and it stops at 124.
Slushy, I just saw the first play. I don't know where I am compared to you, but I just saw it.
I guess they're saying David Moore got out of bounds.
Well,
So
I have red zone on right now.
Oh, you have red zone. Okay.
Low snap, Young corrals it, throws, and it is caught again. Another first down to David Moore to the 40-yard line. And the clock will continue to run. We're about under 75 seconds remaining in regulation. Bryce Young finding his groove very late in this ball game. Hopefully can help Carolina going into week 9 next week against New Orleans. Another shotgun snap for Young, rolling to his right. Chucks it downfield, and it's incomplete.
I know this is the first pick versus the second pick, but why do they have Jim Nance and Tony Romo on this game? It's
On
kinda
which game?
sad. The Bears Commanders. Again, I know it's 1 versus 2, but like, come on.
I know those two franchises. Yeah, I know those two franchises are weird, but I kind of like it, to be honest.
And I understand the records look good, but the Bears are one of the biggest frauds I've seen in this league.
Yeah.
We all know that. Matt Eberflus is not going to make it for another year as head coach, by the way. I'm putting that out there right now.
Low snap, Young gets under it, takes a massive hit, and it is caught by Xavier Leggett. There's a flag down that's definitely going to be roughing the passer. Bryce Young got lit up, but what a catch by Leggett. And maybe this can get enforced off of the Chiefs are 7-0, bro.
We'll just wait until they actually start clicking, though.
They haven't even played the freaking Browns and Panthers.
Are those their next 2 opponents?
No, they play the Buccaneers next week, who don't have Godwin or Evans.
Oh.
I'm done.
Hey, I will say the Bucs put up a good fight today against the Falcons, though.
They did. So Bryce Young took a massive hit, but completed a great pass to Leggett.
Oh,
shit. All positives the Panthers can use next week.
Bro,
so now
Keenan
47
looks bad.
seconds remaining. Panthers only one timeout, the one timeout that either team has.
Why does
Another
Keenan
170.
Allen look like fat now, dude? Does he just like not give a shit? That was impressive.
So now play clock down to 10. They're not really showing game action. Now they will. 47 seconds, first down and 10. Trips right, a receiver on the left. Looks like a little bit of early movement, but nothing gets called. Young delivers, and it's incomplete. Looking for Jonathan Mingo. It'll be second down and 10, 43 seconds remaining.
Yo, Chris, when that game ends, can we at least just stay on till the end of Bears Commanders? Set the 2-minute warning.
Was that the 2-minute warning?
Bears Commanders.
Bears Commanders. It's 12-7. The Bears are driving down the field at the 2-minute warning.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll send you the Google Meet link I'm on, Snicker.
Oh, for the okay, I see.
Yeah, so we don't get spoiled on it.
All right.
2nd down and 10. 43 seconds remaining. Another low snap. Young delivers over the middle. It is caught. That'll be a gain of a couple. Finally, they get Jatavian Sanders involved. 4th-round selection of this past season's NFL draft. Out of Texas. Clock continuing to run. The Panthers are not using that final timeout. It's 3rd down and 3. Young steps up, fires to the end zone, and it is caught by Coker. Is it a touchdown? Yes, it is! Jalen Coker, his first career touchdown. Oh, my goodness, that's my guy. Jalen Coker gets into the end zone on garbage time. Let's go. The undrafted free agent from Holy Cross has broken every single record at that school. Dan Morgan signed him for $500K. Expected to be one of the best undrafted free agents from this recent class. The extra point good by Pinheiro. And it's still a loss for the Panthers. We can see the fans completely hyped up. Let's go. What an ending. Jalen Coker's first career touchdown. I'll take it. That's a win.
Slushy, I just realized this is the song you rapped to in that video at Takeout.
Yeah.
How about that? Nice.
This guy looks like a Bryce Young without facial hair, by the way.
Yes, he does.
All right, bro.
No, he doesn't. It's not even me making fun of anybody. It's true.
This counts as a Panthers win. Let's
Thank
go.
Won the play. They won the play 7-0.
Jalen Coker, his first career touchdown. Let's go, man. I'm hyped. I know that group chat's going crazy right now.
Chris, you got to clip that call and send it to Jalen Coker.
Yeah, I'll clip it and at Jalen Coker. Yeah, I bet. Jalen Coker, how about that? Let's go, man. Yo, boy.
Jalen Coker's going to see
Jalen Coker lifetime extension soon. Yeah, everyone's going crazy. Oh my God.
He's going to see me on call and be like, who's that fool?
Yeah, Chris, you gotta crop me and Nick out.
Yeah, everyone's going crazy. Oh my gosh.
Chris, when you clip it, you gotta crop me and Nick out. We're making you look bad.
Jalen Coker today, 4 receptions, 78 yards, and the first touchdown of his NFL career. Won't be the last, as Hecker is out to boot it away.
Think there's enough time to come back and beat the Broncos.
And they try to go for the onside kick, but there are 2 flags thrown, so that's not.
I'm gonna follow Jalen Coker right now.
He's our GOAT. He knows this group chat's going crazy. We're called the Cokeheads. Which sounds crazy because for several reasons, but yeah.
We may not even have time to switch over to Bears Commanders because we might be getting the last play of it right now.
18 seconds to go.
Spoil. I'm behind you on
Bryce Young, honestly, in overall sense, did not play that bad today. For what he's used to, Bryce Young did not play that bad today. I'll take it.
The floor is low for him.
All right, bro. 2 passing touchdowns for Bryce. Not bad.
Yo, take the graphic down so my face isn't covered.
My bad. I'm waiting for them to take a knee. Nix takes a knee, and it is all over. The Denver Broncos defeat the Carolina Panthers. We're 1-7. And Sean Payton is yelling at J.C. Horn. This is interesting.
Oh.
J.C. Hold on. I'm not switching the game. Sean Payton. Yeah, so Dave Canales is talking to Sean Payton. Sean Payton was yelling at J.C. Horn.
Yeah, dude, Sean Payton's one of the biggest assholes in sports.
Oh, my gosh. Yo, hop off. You guys just won. What are you talking about? And it actually switched over to the game for us now. So we go from this 28-14. I'm going to make my own personal
missed. It was 4th and 3. It was incomplete, but it was called a pass interference. It's going to be at the 1 yard line.
All right, come on the stream.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to make
a. Yeah, they're blowing this.
I'll put like this kind of graphic on here. I'll take
this. You have the remote? Oh, I do. Never mind. I have it.
All right, this is going to be our scoreboard. Just run with it. Chicago has the football, 31 seconds on the clock, and they're trying to lob it. Okay, so this is the last play we missed. They're trying to lob it to Keenan Allen. Was that called pass interference?
It was pass interference on the Commanders, and they got it at the 1 yard line. So it was first and goal at the 1 with 31 seconds to go.
Roschon Johnson in the backfield. Williams, one-on-one, looking for DJ Moore, and it is incomplete. It would have been way in the back of the end zone either way. Sanger still in coverage, and it's now second and goal. The Bears have all 3 timeouts. They can run the football. What are they doing?
I could have used that for fantasy, the DJ Moore.
I don't know why. I mean, I get
you.
you trying to get DJ Moore, but like on first and goal, if you have all 3 timeouts, you can run the football.
I'm way ahead of my GV, dude. I didn't realize that.
Now second and goal for Chicago. Moore still on a one-on-one. The box is stacked. What a play call! They flip it at the end to Johnson, and he crossed the pylon. It's a touchdown for the Bears. Roschon Johnson, and Chicago takes the lead with 23 seconds remaining.
Bears are like 5-2. That's crazy.
So Jaden Daniels puts on the helmet, and the Commanders are going to have to go down the field. The Bears will go for the 2-point conversion to make this a 3-point ball game. Roschon Johnson destroyed the Panthers a couple weeks ago and has the biggest touchdown of the season for the Bears at the moment.
Chris, are you streaming off of a Spectrum stream? Because I already saw the 2-point conversion. But
yeah, but I put it on here so you can see it. Yeah.
Okay. Man, you're so behind what I'm on. Like I said, I already saw the play.
It's a flip. Komet, did he get in? And yes, he did. All right, so it's a 3-point game now. Another good play call. They flip it to Cole Komet. The Bears go up by 3. So now here we go. 15-12 is your score. I can try and do overtime, maybe. We'll have to see.
No, I don't want to push it that far if you have to go.
Yeah. We'll see.
I don't know how we feel about Jaden Daniels here. Still got 1 timeout with 23 seconds to go.
And then number 4, Frankie Louvu, leader of the Panthers defense last year in shambles. And there's Jaden Daniels locked in right now. 1 timeout, 25 seconds. Very defensive game. And Washington's got to go get a field goal to tie this football game. Caleb Williams, 10 for 24, 131, no touchdowns or picks. Jaden Daniels, 18 for 34, 250 yards, 52 rushing yards. DeAndre Swift has been going crazy. 130 on the ground and a touchdown. He had a 56-yard rushing touchdown that got the Bears going. And this is only their 2nd touchdown of the game. As this will be booted away. And it will be returnable from the goal line. This will be up to the 20. From Eckler up to about the 24-yard line. So 19 seconds on the clock. If Washington wants to win in regulation, they got to go 76 yards. If not, just have to get in a field goal range to try and tie this football game.
Chris, your friend Nathan's not very happy right now.
There was a flag down. They switched it to 60 minutes, but there was a flag.
Is Nathan still watching us, or did he leave?
Yeah, Nathan's a Washington fan. So the flag, I guess, gets picked up because it's not really relevant to the spot of the football. Here we go. 5 wide. 1st and 10. Daniels takes the shotgun snap. Sits in the pocket. Delivers over the middle. And it is... Are they going to rule this a catch? No, they said it hit the ground. Incomplete. He was looking for Ertz. And now 18 seconds remaining. And Ertz was open over the middle. It's just, I think Daniels threw it a little too low, and yeah, it catches the dirt right there, right on the W of the Washington logo. So 18 seconds, 2nd down and 10. Eberflus fired up on the sideline right now. Maybe saw something on that last play that the refs didn't see, and I think they're trying to get the clock set. Nobody's really set right now.
I trust Jaden Daniels, by the way, in this situation. I'm just putting that out there. Like, he's so good.
Yes, they're trying to fix the clock. They had it at 20 seconds. Now it's 12 seconds. And I believe this is the correct timing. Guys, there's 12 seconds on the clock now. They just lost 8 seconds. Daniels rolling to his right. Stops, delivers. It is caught. This is a first down to Zach Ertz, and they got to call timeout. They do. 5 seconds on the clock.
How did they lose all that time? That was a quick incompletion, no?
I think they had the timing wrong on the play in general, so they had to fix it.
So before the first snap, you mean?
Yeah, before the snap, so they fixed it in time. So then it was 12 seconds. So they're gonna add an additional second now. So there's 6 seconds on the clock, and the Commanders are out of timeout. So this has to be a Hail Mary, or they got to play for the lateral.
Yeah. Well, if I had known that, then I wouldn't have said I trust Jaden Daniels in this situation.
Well, yeah, because this is like nearly impossible for any quarterback.
Yeah.
So 6 seconds. I doubt Jaden Daniels has the arm to reach the end zone, so they might have to play for the lateral. Or
hold on. Jaden Daniels got like the best arm in the league, one of, if not the best. You don't think so?
Well, they're gonna go for the sideline like I thought they would, and there's McLaurin. Now you can go to the end zone.
That's a smart play.
That's what I was gonna say. They got to go to the sideline first. They do. That goes 4 seconds to McLaurin. They left him wide open on that sideline. So now you actually have a shot for this Hail Mary here. That young Commanders fan in the back is in shambles. Well, here we go. 2 seconds on the clock.
I'm not going to say anything.
That means something good happened.
Sorry.
Daniels steps up. He's got some time. Waiting around. Rolling to his right. Does he have any magic left in him? Daniels now rolling to his left. He's got plenty of space. Pump fakes once. Pump fakes twice. Delivers it to the end zone. It's got the distance. And it is caught! Touchdown, Washington!
He has the arm.
Oh, my goodness!
I told you.
And the Commanders win it on a walk-off. Noah Brown. Washington wins on a Hail Mary. And the game is over. Oh, my goodness. It was tipped and caught by Brown for the touchdown. And the Commanders win.
I can't believe that.
What I tell you, he has the arm.
Yo, okay, not from like 65, but from there, absolutely. Oh my gosh. What a play.
Insane.
Noah Brown was sitting there wide open for the touchdown, and he got it.
That's what the Bears get for beating bad teams every week.
Yo, get
He just waited
CTE
behind
behind
the defense, and he made the catch.
Chris, send Marcus the link.
No, I'm ending this.
We're about to end it. There's no reason to.
What he did is kind of what this is the strategy in Moss too. You wait behind everybody, so everyone's in the pile. They try to go get it and gets up in the air, and waiting right behind them is Noah Brown to win the football game.
Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that clip from like Jaguars Texans a while ago? And like it was something like it was tipped or it was like hit off someone's helmet and then went into another player's hands for the Hail Mary. Yeah. That's what that reminds me of.
First of all, I want to give credit to Jaden Daniels having time to spin left and right and let everyone get down in position. But just, wow, what a play. Let's see. I'm trying to see who tipped it. It looked like it was a defender. It looked like Tyreek Stevenson was the first person at Bears corner to get his hands on the football. Wow, so now you see why Jim Nantz was on this game. That was probably a legendary freaking call.
Well, Jim.
Jim.
Jim, I don't know.
Jim. Man.
Oh, that was
my
his only
God.
touchdown of the game?
Yes, first passing touchdown, looks like.
Oh, hey, where's your friend Nathan?
He's going crazy in the chat right now. All he said is, "We are so good." He's unfazed. Bro knew this was happening. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm about to coax so many Bears fans. We lost by 2 touchdowns today, but I don't even care. My day has been saved.
I'll
I'm happy
continue
now.
saying it. The Bears were 4-2.
I'm so proud of the Washington Commanders and Jaden Daniels.
Yo, Chris, I'm so glad
I hate to see Caleb Williams lose a football game.
Chris, I'm so glad I had you call the end of this game.
Yeah. I was saying, bro, if it goes to overtime, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Dang.
Oh, well, we got the best ending we could ask for.
Possible, jeez.
Slushy, I guess, kind of knew what was going to happen because I couldn't help myself. I had to react a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think, Chris, did you notice my reaction?
No, I didn't look. I purposely wasn't looking at the screen.
Okay.
Hey, I got it off though.
You knew
I don't know if
Sam
it was good. I just went crazy. All right, well, I guess that'll do it. The Panthers lose by 2 touchdowns. We finish it with the Bears and Commanders. It is tipped and caught. Noah Brown is the hero. The Washington Commanders, believe this or not, the Washington Commanders are 6-2 right now. And they win off a Hail Mary. Caleb Williams goes home crying. Washington 6-2. The Panthers are still horrible, but we'll be back next week right here on Sports Talk with Chris for the Panthers and Saints game. It's not really entertaining to watch the Panthers, but it's entertaining for everything else we do here. So once again, if you want to slide in, just got to do it. So we'll see y'all in our next game.